And boop, we are live. Hello, us. Hello, everybody. We are back with Palm in the Fist.
Hello, us.
Yes, that's it. We are all that's here. I'm standing again. My toe is all better. And we're back with Palm in the Fist. Incredible.
Woo.
All right. So, couple things. Number one, Darby, you gotta send that AI slop to the Rubik optional Discord because I want to reference it later. We need to share that around. That's so fucking fun.
I'm gonna put a disclaimer. I'm gonna put a disclaimer that boo AI.
Yeah. Oh,
this
yeah.
Is just
Obviously.
No! Stop it! Don't share it! Don't send it! They know if you share it! Don't fucking do that! It's AI bullshit!
Oh, it's not good.
You don't want to set community, Moss? You don't want to have community?
We can't all laugh with it.
We can make a community on our fucking own. We don't need a computer to do it.
Everybody laughing.
Because I will say,
what's up? What's up, Darby? What's up?
it's unlisted, so you wouldn't be able to look it up. So if
It has
I needed to know
Oh.
if I hadn't copied the link this morning, I wouldn't have been able to find it again, and I would think I was fucking crazy.
Okay.
And we wouldn't know about Bone Crown.
And I wouldn't know about Bone Crown.
Exit Bone Crown.
Bone Crown.
And also,
Here, I was gonna send a screenshot of Bone Crown.
You want to laugh about things that are poorly made? Just watch these D&D streams. Human-made slop. So
That's just how I like it.
exactly.
We made this slop ourselves.
Of course. All right. But is there anything else we want to go over before we jump right back into the Palm of the Fist? No, going once.
We achieved our goal of 10 out of 10 new subs because I resubscribed today.
Yay!
I'm starting to realize after a couple of years this might be a niche hobby.
We love it.
Oh yeah.
That's
We're
the
back
whole
at 200 subscribers on YouTube.
Did we
Exactly.
lose a couple and then get back?
Yes.
200
It went down and back up.
Okay.
We are in the exact same place we were last year.
Exactly.
Time.
Hey, we're gonna run this.
1,249 bits is crazy, though.
Where? Where do you see
We
it?
hit our 1,000 bits goal,
Oh, shit.
And
and we actually
we have
way
11
over that.
followers to go before we hit 100 followers on Twitch.
We can do this. Okay, incredible. All right. So congratulations all around. Is there anything else before we hop back in?
Nah.
No, and no.
Oh.
Okay.
The whole time Mud was doing his thing, both me and Mud were like, I should not be doing this. Why am I the one having this? No. William, like,
We didn't hear a goddamn thing.
Cutting out.
I was like going like, I have the least amount of charisma out of anyone in this team. Why the fuck am I here?
Also, it's
Too late now. We ball.
It's so funny
ball.
that I put I put a token in the world of like, oh, and you can like use Artie Banks as like, because he's a wizard companion and he can like help you unlock like ancient tomes. And you guys went, so let's fucking kill this dude the first chance we get and just figure it out on our own. And I'm like,
We
Stole
cannot.
my dad!
he did steal your dad. And I'm not saying he's a good man. I do think it's very funny where it's like, we'll figure it out. We gotta fucking kill this dude, though. Like,
Don't you hate
There
it when
are
a dude
bigger
steals your
priorities.
dad?
yeah, fucking.
Did you fuck my dad, Artie Banks?
Did you fuck my dad? Artie?
Fuck my dad.
You hold him lovingly in your arms.
Well, they only have one bed in the penthouse. They have to.
And there was only one bed.
And there was only
one?
Some weird fuckos would be like, this is my favorite romance genre. And I'd be like,
We don't know enough about him.
Artie Banks
And Bahono.
and Bahono. Okay.
you know that Bahono is bisexual.
Yes. Well, yeah, he was in a
Yes,
throuple. He was with.
He is married, so Artie's a homewrecker.
Well, is it still a marriage if your partners think you're dead?
Yes!
Till death do us part.
To them,
not
to them,
dead.
death. To them, it was death.
Well, no, to Bahono, it's still a marriage because he knows he's alive.
It's all complicated. But if you want to learn more about Artie Banks and Bahono, we want to play some D&D.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 and yes. Then how about a deep and cleansing breath before we begin? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, then everybody, please join me. And everything after the breath is canon. We return to the world of the palm and the fist. Specifically, the fist. Specifically, the underhand. More specifically than that, the Crunch House, where after some wonderful renovations done by Lele and the 18 Dust Devils, after each room has been customized for each of our wonderful PCs, living rooms, bathrooms, kitchens, all renovated, Artie Banks and Bahono came over to visit. And many things were learned about Artie Banks' ability to sense ambient magical effects. It was revealed that he is aware of all of the godly weapons that are in your possession, and he is aware of the book that was stolen from Cantorado after he was defeated. The magical properties of the book now nullified, however, except for an arcane lock preventing critical information from being accessed within. However, Artie, being a very proficient wizard, can unlock this book for you, presenting this information while also learning the information himself. After trying to convince him to stay over for a slumber party, after he got really close to having a shootout in the middle of the Crunch House, I believe it was agreed to tentatively cautiously work together, work with Artie to learn what is inside of this book, which is somehow connected to MRPHD. And with that, we hop right back into where we left off. And I'm going to ask each of you as players, are you guys cracking this book open with Artie?
Yes.
Mud just shouts for everyone to come downstairs because he doesn't know how to handle this on his own anymore.
Okay.
Help!
You're all able to reconvene. Artie has his boots off. He has his socks kicked up onto a footrest.
Footrest. That's
as he's sitting there. And the floor is yours. What do you all do? He conveys. Also, by the way, he catches you up on that entire situation, word for word. He doesn't lie about any of it, and it's still fucking weird.
Mud just quietly goes, I biffed it. I'm sorry.
He's okay. He's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna look at Artie Banks. We keep getting off on the wrong foot with people here. So I'm going to put all cards on the table, since it seems you have a sense of why we're here and what we're going to do. So I'll tell you this. So long as you are connected to Bahono, you are the luckiest man in the fist, because we will not kill you. In exchange for your luck and for your situation, if we are to open this book in front of you, that means that you are on our side. Whatever it is we have planned, whatever it is we are going to do, you will not go against us with the knowledge that we will not kill you.
He's, again, like sitting back on your very vibrant pink couch, just that clashes with the entire room, and it looks amazing. He's kicking his feet up, and he goes, well, that sounds more than fair to me. Because it seems like I'll win either way. Because either you guys come out on top, power systems get reshuffled, and maybe I gain a few inches for myself, or you get killed, and I'm just right back where I started.
Exactly. And once we learn this information, you do not have to stay over if you do not want to. But you have to promise that you will not take this information anywhere beyond this house.
I'm not even sure what's in the book yet, so I'm not even sure how I go to with it. Actually, give me 1 sec.
I'm afraid I need you to swear on it.
He raises up his left hand again, the one-armed cowboy wizard, and goes, Topaz? That's the name that you gave him?
Yes. That is my name.
Topaz, I do so solemnly swear that none shall learn whatever's information is inside of that book.
Swear it on Bahono's life.
Well, you want me to touch his chest too?
No, just I want you to swear on something that matters to you.
Give me an insight check as you say that.
And I do guidance.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I need my coin.
Guidance.
Thank you. That was pretty good.
If you need the help action, I can do something.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Insight?
Yep.
19.
With a 19, you see a quick like flash, like a twinge in Artie Banks' eyes as he like narrows it to you, and you get a sense of discomfort as for the first time in a long time, it seems that Artie has been read to filth. As you mentioned that, as he goes, all right then. On the life of my dearest friend, I swear to uphold what we have just said. Information in that book not going nowhere but between our lips and our ears.
I am satisfied. Everyone else?
Can I make an insight check?
Sure.
I also make an insight check.
Sure.
And also, Mud is just thinking, thank God Olive's in charge of this now. Thank God.
I think I'll turn to him and I'll say,
Guidance.
if word does get out and it came from your mouth, these three may not want to kill you, but I will do it with myself.
Bahono immediately, as his metal racks together on his lips as he looks over, kind of scared of you. As Artie goes,
we're here for business. We have things we need to do. As much as I would want Bahono here, and as much as he matters to Cowrie, if push comes to shove and you put us in danger, I will kill you.
I'll let you in on it now that I am sufficiently intimidated. Can we get back to business then?
Mud gives her a little fist bump behind his back.
I got a 10 on my insight check.
A 10?
I got a 19, so.
Well, I'll say with a 19, it's again, and y'all said it last time. This dude is not trustworthy, but with a 19, kind of with what Olive said, the idea that Bahono's life means a lot to him, and I'll say with a 19, you kind of glean that one of the reasons that he's not going to fuck you over is because it's very clear that both you, Mud, and her, killing him would kill Bahono, and he doesn't want Bahono to die. Not for any relation to you guys, but it's that's a motivation for him to take more tempered paths, basically.
He doesn't want Bahono to die, or he doesn't want Bahono to die because that means he'll die.
Either or. With a 19, can't exactly say.
Cares on some level.
It's good enough for me.
Oh, and none of this is an act. Her's never been a very good liar, so she's telling the truth there.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell just fine.
Good. Then, Mud, would you hand over the book? To our wizard friend? Please.
Nod when you say please. I incline my head towards you, and then
He puts out his only remaining hand and he takes the book from you. And he goes,
I am holding a dispel magic ready at any time.
Okay, more than okay. As he goes, elvish, slim face, 5 o'clock shadow, scar across his cheek. He his eyes blink with a reddish brown energy as he goes, Canterado's book. I thought it was coming from there. Always got a weird kind of signature coming out of that theater. This what made him tick, I imagine.
Did you know him?
Oh, not personally. I went to go see a couple of shows. Bahono likes the brass. Always good to see him perform, even if he did give people the heebie-jeebies.
How long has he been performing for?
Let me think about that. I'll do a history check for him. I've never been a theatrical man myself. My understanding has probably been going for at least 5 years now. Probably longer
And each
than...
vessel.
Hmm?
Sorry, go. Sorry.
Probably longer than that, but I know his act changes pretty frequently, maybe every month or two, depending on how fast he runs out the batteries.
The batteries on the people he was using as vessels.
That is correct.
So, about a person every month. 5 years. 60 people.
Give or take their constitution, yeah. And to all concerned parties, that's a bad way to go, and I'm not gonna say it any other way.
Do you have any idea what he was using?
Well, who was
in
using
the
for
iron
what?
lung?
In the iron lung?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The pink stuff? Do you know anything about it?
I never gave it much mind. In a place like this, city like this, the creatures that we gotta do business with, seeing a giant conglomerate man made of pink stuff, it wasn't much to pay much mind to. I just knew that he had a pulse coming off of him like a cool breeze on a hot day.
That pink stuff? That fungi that he used to torture people with? To kill them? That stuff can make a person go crazy, lose their mind, and become part of a hive mind, all stemming from the mob. It's a plague. So
It does respond quite well to fire, though, so keep that in mind.
this isn't something you want to play around with.
I'm learning this for the first time. I never knew it was that serious. I'm frankly surprised that the backers of the Iron Lung would allow such a fun guy to run around uncontained in a way with people that would freely come and go from the show so frequently.
Or the backers.
Backers, oh, it's coming up from the knuckle plantations. My best guess is coming. I'm pretty sure it's, cartloads of, gold and silver and mithril for renovations coming from the Metal Skin Mine, Bronzeback specifically. I never took that tin can to be one for the high arts, but I guess I gotta learn to read people better.
We
Tin
think he
can?
was.
Who's a tin can?
Oh, I mean, looks like a safe steel pollock of beans, honestly. Bronzeback, a terrifying figure. Very rarely leads the Metal Skin Knuckle Plantation. My understanding is that it's almost like a brass casing, like one you would peer into to see jewelry, not too dissimilar from the lung itself, with some kind of withered old gray corpse inside, skeletal and shrink wrapped and the like. Let me give another history
He
check.
was studying what the. Whoop.
Sorry, nope, go ahead.
Well,
He was studying what the fungus did to them.
we do know
Bronze
somebody
back.
who's extremely curious about things, likes to do experiments.
You're trailing off, Moss, just a little bit.
Sorry, I turned it down so I wouldn't be too loud.
You're all good. He goes, yeah, what, I mean, I do know that the tin can has a Look, now I've sent packages here or there. I try to grease the wheels, try to get into whatever nooks and crannies I can. And I always thought that the tin can was a fan of jewelry. So maybe if you want to send off any kind of jewels, diamonds, crystals, and the like over to Bronzeback, maybe it's gonna be a good way to get on the good side.
We'll be sending some sort of gift.
Well, I imagine so. It's gonna come into town on a long black train. But you mentioned that Bronzeback was doing something weird with this pink ooey gooey. And you watch as he twiddles his fingers. And a spectral, like, mage hand made of, like, bronze bullet casings, suddenly, like, emerges out of, like, his, like, stumped, pinned up, like, jacket side. And it comes up, it sweeps the book up, and it begins to like rotate the book, take it apart, rearrange pages, as his eyes flash another like red, brown, and bronze, as he begins to take apart this like arcane lock, basically, with like a more like specified dispel magic, essentially. Make sense? Mm-hmm. Any other questions before the book is unlocked?
Where are you from, Mr. Banks?
See, myself, I'm actually fist-born 75 years ago. Underhand, was actually born on the north side. The factory's come a long way even in the last 100 years, but by keeping my head down and getting in with the right people, was able to shirk off the responsibilities of one cock and slide factory. Was able to buy my own freedom there. And it was only after I bought my own freedom that I got conscripted into service when I was 35 years old, where I participated inside. What's up, McClover? How's it going? McClover, can't stay. Thank you for dropping. We always appreciate it. Much love, man. It was when I was 35 years old, I was conscripted into where the Battle of Sailors Pass, and after some unfortunate injuries, decided to take a more passive role in operations. Was able to refinance, build up the auction block, build up the junction, and what was that about? 15 years later, and he kind of like gestures up with his hand to Bahono, when I made a very dear friend.
Mm-hmm.
And in your service, you lost your arm?
That I did. Yeah, that's a sour story. Wartime. And to be honest, not something I like bringing up that much. Some people I hope I don't run into again. You wouldn't know them, you don't gotta worry about it.
People who are alive?
Well, if luck's on my side, no.
Try me. What are their names?
I was just some orcish man captaining a ship named the Old Guard. Nothing you know about.
No, nothing we'd know about.
Yep. Well, and admittedly though, it's a clean sever. It's it wasn't necessarily, face to face like how a man would do it. It was just a cannonball that took me down by a fourth. Any other pressing questions?
No.
Okay. And he catches the book out of the air. As he catches the book out of the air and goes, completely nullified. All information, relevant that is, revealed to all of us. Gather round, kids, it's time for story time. And he tosses the book onto the coffee table, and his mage hand kind of like extends off of his body and begins to flip through the pages with bullet casings, and information is revealed to all of you. Okay. So, you peer into this leather-bound book. You guys take a look at it? Anything else you want to do beforehand? I shoot Artie in the back of the head.
I'm going to cast. I'm gonna vomit. That's what I'm gonna do.
Cast
Coward.
vomit.
It's just a
You
book.
coward.
I'm
I'll
right
sit
in.
on,
I don't.
I'll sit on
I'm just-
Artie's mage hand side.
Okay.
I'm truly just gonna be keeping one hand. Mud is really just focusing on either hold person or dispel magic.
Okay.
He's just focusing on those two spells and he is so tense. Oh, he's so tense.
Okay. Give me 1 second here to make sure I got everything laid out. Okay, so who wants to read first?
Oh.
Should we roll for it?
Yes.
Rollies.
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 Oh, rollies.
I got a nat 20.
Okay.
I got a 19.
I got a.
One.
Nat 1. Okay.
I got a 10.
I got a 19.
Olive, approaching the book first, you begin to slide through the pages. As you slide through the pages, again, like this, you are sucked into the mind of a mad scientist. As you are first able to see this. This leather-bound book. It has runes carved into the cover, spine, and back, and the pages inside are an odd mixture of arcanic symbols and mathematical equations. It's like magic and invention, a combination of these two simultaneous. The pages are comprised of detailed, like, chemical compounds, physics equations, and runic glyphs of protection. These kind of like locks that kind of like Artie was able to take apart. But finally, what you're able to stumble across is in the center of the book, crammed in between the pages. You're able to see that there's the most intricate glyph you've seen so far. A lot of these like high-level equations, even for everybody here, even with Artie, there's not an intelligence score high enough that you could possibly translate these like chemical compounds, physics equations, things like that. It's like if you've ever seen like an engineer's journal, like a doodle book, this is what it looks like. But what you're able to see is something you recognize immediately. Within the most intricate glyph within these pages, you're able to see a singular half-inch speck of sticky pink growth. And you're able to see that this pink growth does this. As it hits the borders of the rune lights up with a like multicolored, almost like rainbow energy with like a bronze outline and the growth shrinks back down. Maybe 30, 60 seconds go by before and it shrinks back down again. Some kind of containment. And a note underneath the pink growth is what you're able to see. With the words kind of written along this glyph, like along the runes, almost like the words themselves are caging this pink growth in. And these are the words that you're able to see repeated and repeated and repeated in these glyphs.
Oh. Your name is Cantalrado. You shall unify through music. You shall take from those undeserving. You shall put their skills to better use. Your life begins and ends in the iron lung. And it repeats 2 more times. Huh.
Maybe don't say it all out loud.
Yeah.
Maybe it's,
Artie is leering over and reading it all along with you guys.
don't. This might trigger something. The fact that it's repeated 3 times. Let's not say it out loud 3 times.
I wasn't going to for that exact reason. Good call.
I make like an Arcana check on the words themselves?
Yes, absolutely. Anyone that wants to is able to do an Arcana check on this if you want to try to figure out what this is doing, like, magically.
Yeah, everybody else is welcome. Everybody else, please.
But like an insight check, like is what it's saying here kind of like indicating that Cantorado
8.
was made, like Bronzeback potentially made Cantorado?
I don't know why I ask.
Oh, that was why you asked.
I don't know why I asked.
Okay.
Oh.
Mud has terrible Arcana. Sorry.
16 Arcana.
16? Anybody else for Arcana here? Or no?
I did get actually, wait. Mine might be different for Arcana.
I don't
Instead
make
of a
very
dirty 1, I got a 3.
What did everybody get? Kate, what did you get?
16.
Can I do a 16 insight check on this instead of Arcana?
Not on the book. I will say that it would have to be an Arcana. You can't do an insight check on an inanimate object. It does not feel.
What is it feeling?
What is it
What are the
feeling?
vibes?
There's the growth in there. That feels something.
You can touch that if you want.
No!
Okay, then a 16 Arcana, sure.
Okay. With a 16 Arcana, I will say yes. It is like what you said before. It seems that Cantorado's personality wasn't really a personality, but was like crafted and grafted onto this pink growth. With a 16, I can't go into any more detail than that, even though I desperately want to.
Is it possible to do an investigation check on the words? Is that allowed?
If you would like to look at the rest of the book, perhaps it would shed more light.
I am going to cast Enhance Ability on Olive and give you advantage in intelligence
Thank
checks.
Okay. And yeah, why don't we? Excellent call. Let's go through the rest of the book first, and then do like checks and investigation based upon that, because there will be more information that might shed more light, as well as other things you're probably gonna have questions about. Make sense?
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right.
Rollies?
You know what? Actually, because you only got to read that one little thing, Olive, I'm gonna say you're able to find the next section as well, and then we'll say like we can just go back and forth on like.
Okay.
I got some stuff coming up. It's okay.
Okay.
Going past the pink growth ever so carefully, making sure not to touch it, you're able to see that there are other like messages laid out in magical energy, almost like a specific like arcana code, that Artie, after like unlocking this book, rearranging the pages, taking letters out, replacing them, is able to translate it back into common, kind of like breaking this cipher for you guys. And the first introduction message is you're able to see, Olive, if you want to read this out loud, you can see this.
Quick question. From those 16 Arcana checks, could we infer if the 3 times is like is a spell? Like if we said it 3 times, would something happen?
Unknown. With a 16, unknown.
Oy, okay. Everything is falling into place. The Cantorado experiment has succeeded beyond my wildest calculations. The specimen has no desires outside the written parameters. There is the persistent issue of pride, however, I am not above my own faults and can empathize. Okay.
Some more information regarding MRPHD's notes. Now, if we want to do rollies, we can do rollies. What's up?
I'm so sorry. Can I do a detect magic real quick?
On what?
Well, it's I think it's a range or a sphere. Mud is thinking like if this, because we all recognize the tone of this research, right? We all recognize,
yes.
You know. And so Mud is thinking, what if there's like a scry on this book? Or like, what if somebody's watching us read this book right now? And Mud really wants to do a real quick, like, see if he can detect anything that's invisible, anything that's like watching us, anything like that. Wants to do some counter surveillance in the room around them right now?
Anything magical specific.
Like a scrying eye.
Okay, absolutely. So that'd be
It's for the duration you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. That's the spell description.
Okay, within 30 feet of yourself. Within 30 feet, that I'll say that's the entirety of the Crunch House as a radius.
Radar.
No, with a radar, there is no magical presence within the Crunch House that you are not already familiar with.
Okay. Cool. Just being careful.
There is no scrying. There is no kind of like high level like visibility spells. It seems that like this book seemed pretty isolated, and the countermeasure was the lock, which has now been taken off. So
Okay.
All right. And now we can do rollies. Or if you guys want, there's going to be a list in this next section, and we can just go down a line of people if you want to just read this list off and on. It's up to you guys.
Roll it.
Roll it? Okay,
Roll
let's roll
it.
Everyone rollies. We'll see who's reading next.
14.
14, 4, 5.
I already read. I'm not rolling.
Okay, sounds good. Then Moss, take us away. As reading past this personal note from MRPHD, you are able to see almost like a to-do list listed out in these in this Arcana writing.
Okay. Sorry, I was so busy getting worried about detect magic. Did we read aloud the note from MRPHD?
Yes.
Okay. I was so worried that we were like getting spied on that okay, perfect. Sorry. The next steps are clear, starting with the easiest. Set coordinates for the autonomous aerial egress capsules. Resolve the mathematical issues of psionic reach nullification due to the inverse square law. A little bit of blood starts to come from Mud's nose. He hasn't read words he's big in a very long time.
Yeah, why'd you send O?
Zero.
Finish formula. Adjust adaptive neural electric matrix pod for most general application, thanks to the pronouns interference. Finish formulating and inscribing the one-way arcane spatial translocation rune. Finish development on the mithril resonance sentience relay neurocrystal. Nullify the... Mud fully has to sound this word out. Blatidae family malefactors and obtain their celestial advantages. Oh. Secure the sun. Personal note. If I could do it all again, I'd do it all the same, but be born in Frisian. It's some cruel curse that I am blessed with such knowledge in nations populated by buffoons. My time in the palm of the fist is coming to an end. Funny how only when the world will be at my fingertips.
I turn to Artie and I ask him if he knows anything about the Blatidae family.
I need everyone here to give me a quick nature check, as that is what you are able to read off of this book, as that is the last relevant piece of information that you can find.
Once again, we're all outraged that nature is all of you roll with advantage, just remember.
Yes, thank you. 19.
Okay, 19.
14.
13.
If it was wisdom, I'd do better, but no, it's intelligence.
It's a 10 for me.
It's a 10.
Actually, hold on, just for shits and gigs. 21.
21. Olive, you are very well read, which can come very much in handy when dealing with enemies of intelligence. And you would know through some scientific tomes that you were able to pick up back in your time during within the grip aisle, within the libraries there, that Blatidae is a cockroach family.
Mud is thinking that's where you get you from that you make the injection stuff. That's what Mud is at least thinking, because it's celestial advantages.
Wait a
So-
damn second. That's us. Nullify the Blatidae family and secure the celestial advantages. That's the godly weapons.
Yes.
Oh fuck, that's us!
This- Kill us and take the
Yeah.
godly weapons.
Is this fucking play about us?
Is this fucking play about us?
But the last sentence on here is secure the sun.
The
And
So
that's
they're
the
trying to kill
final
us
step.
before they take the sun in a few days.
yes.
Yes.
or they're gonna kill us with the sun. Well, here's the thing. It's nullify malefactors. So they're probably just gonna go and put in some crystals and have all our bodies control all our.
Finish development of the mithril renaissance.
Well, they want the godly weapons.
Well, malefactors is like people who are like throwing wrenches
Yeah.
and things.
Finished development of the mithril renaissance sentience relay neurocrystal. That's probably something that like spreads like the sentience. It's a relay, and so it like goes from like crystal to crystal to crystal.
This has nothing to do with the lady that like blew up in front of us, right? Like it couldn't be like a bunch of people with crystals in their head blowing up, right? Like session 1.
I remember. So
Yeah.
blew up.
I think it has everything to do with it.
I think it has
I've got her
everything because that was.
Well, no, I mean like everyone in the fist isn't just gonna like.
Oh, blow up.
Yeah.
Artie goes, what?
Aerial egress capsules. Autonomous aerial egress capsules.
Is anything crossed off this to-do list?
I think
No.
it's all meant to. I think that the steps are very simple, but they're said in a way that's very complicated to like.
Yeah.
So it's
To confuse D&D players, yes.
Yeah.
To confuse D&D players, and also this character, this NPC, is absolutely a character who'd be like, I need to say this in the most words as possible.
There are many
I would
Latin
like-
words. Yes, of course, absolutely. You've read her research before. Also, what's up, Jason?
He's
That's
a
right.
fucking buffoon.
You got no strings
Jason!
on me.
Jason!
Sean!
I love that our community was like, Drew broke his toe!
I'm all good, baby.
We're all
I'm
here
back
for the
on two
toe.
legs. If
Show
you,
us them
all here for
dogs.
if you see me sitting, you're seeing me in a bad spot. So,
Solve the mathematical issue of the psionic reach.
So the only thing I get from that is that Bladidae is a cockroach family.
that's because that's a nature check. I'm not saying
Yeah.
that's the only check you can make, but that is the only relevant
Okay.
thing. You guys figured out the rest of it, so.
What would be a relevant check on this?
I need you to tell me that. So.
Adjust adaptive neural electric matrix
Could it-
pod.
Could it be like
Thanks to pronouns interference, I think is her or him.
Oh.
Adjust adaptive neural electric matrix pod. Bleh. So
Thanks to
you did something to
Right,
something. and he
her!
needs to
It's
fix it.
her!
The
Her!
thing in the
Yes.
The
fucking
Fury. The Fury.
yeah. Well, but also
In-
I'm thinking of remember the thing. I wasn't here for this episode. The dam in the arbor.
Oh.
is it
Could
the
it be that?
dam? Could it be that? Could it be the lightning at the Molar
Yeah.
Isles?
Something like that.
Okay, guys.
You are the
translocation. Okay.
Well, okay.
Oh, so it's also finished formulating and describing. So she's also making a teleportation circle.
Yeah.
That's
One
what that
way.
translocation. One
She-
way.
Yeah, 'cause she's leaving the palm of the fist.
Right.
Oh, the mathematical
where?
issue of psionic reach
Sonic?
nullification due to the inverse square law.
Okay. Is it possible
What is egress? I'm looking this shit up.
Like
to
escape
do-
to leave
it-
something,
Is it possible to do? This is going to be pulling out of
or
my
like
ass,
a path out.
a history check to see if what she is writing matches up to anything that we've experienced with MRPHD so far. Like if there's almost
Yes.
like for example, we're talking about the pronouns interference and we're talking about the matrix pod. Do like a history or investigation check where to determine
Yeah.
that what event she might be talking about.
Sure, absolutely. Go ahead and give me either, I'd say, a history check or an investigation check. I almost
All
called
of you
for,
have advantage.
I almost called for it for science,
you.
like it was a fucking like it
Give
was
me a
Fallout.
science
Like
check.
it's Fallout.
Yeah.
Re-rolling.
Wait, what is this?
History or investigation.
Also, Moss, can you wean off the mic just a little bit? You're a little bit. No, you don't gotta turn it out. You're just a little bit too close to it.
That was something your mom doesn't know.
I'm just gonna
Aw.
set it. I'm just gonna set it. Let's set it.
History or
Over here.
investigation,
Yes.
you said?
Yes.
Okay, so that's gonna be a 22 investigation.
Okay.
Unless somebody has a higher investigation, then I'll go history.
I rolled an 18. I'm going to use my 2 guidances from the ship. Because why not?
Okay.
Ooh, that's a great idea. I'll use 1.
I got a 21 history.
I got a 21 investigation.
And then I got a
I rolled 2 ones.
26 investigation. There we go.
Yes!
Okay.
What?
So who? Because that was a lot of numbers. So who is rolling for what? Are we all rolling for that one line, or are we rolling for different things?
Different things, I think.
Okay, because what I will say is that with that roll, definitely you can get more information on the electric matrix pod. That can be yours. That's most specifically you. For Olive and for Mud, Cowrie, what'd you roll? Did you roll anything?
Because when it comes to intelligence-based
Try.
rolls,
You were able to figure out
And
how
you have
many
an
people.
inspiration.
Oh, true. We do have inspiration from McClover.
can I do? I'm just trying to figure out.
Hey, Cowrie was able to piece how many people Cantorada went through in 5 years. So
That's true. That's pretty impressive. That's a lot of handfuls.
Calorie is just like handfuls.
Yep.
And
Sorry,
Darby, give
Darby
yourself
took
bardic
the wheel.
inspiration.
You can't
Give
do
yourself
that.
bardic.
No, you're getting
I
smarter.
can't do that now.
Ah, boo.
Okay. I'll say I rolled Arcana. I got a 15.
If somebody could really like focus in on the mithril resonance,
Yeah.
sentience relay neurocrystal, like if that's somehow
Yeah.
going to nullify us.
Well, that's probably the crystals that was in that lady's head.
Yeah. That's what lets her like what
And
was
that's
what she
what's-
put in AJ, what was in
that's what's in AJ right now.
Yeah. All of that.
Okay.
So she's making more changes to that.
So we're gonna run down this list one at a time. So I'm gonna deal. So I'm gonna give some information to her first about the electric matrix pod.
Yeah.
So you're wondering. The question was, dude, that was a long time ago. So the question was your interference. Can you figure out what this thing is?
Yeah, more so like if they're like looking at the wording, thinking about back to like what we've done, what sort of interference could have potentially happened, or like can I pinpoint like what moment she's talking about?
Yeah. So you're not in. Okay. So I can answer that question. You're not entirely sure. What I will say, you haven't seen the adaptive neuroelectric matrix pod. You have not seen that. Whatever this invention is, this is not something that you have seen actively.
Okay.
However, you're able to deduce that you were part of whatever calibration was going on to make it function. And you remember when you appeared in that pod in the Molar Isles, inside of the Crown Isle, all of those lightning strikes striking down onto the isle, like almost feeding into these machines with all of those crewmates from your original ship. All of them that were either turned into energy, disintegrated. You were barely able to escape, but clearly your absence from that interfered with whatever kind of like adjustments were being made for the specific application of this pod. Make sense?
So that thing that I was in was not the pod. It was some sort of calibration for the pod.
Yes, exactly. And what you got above a 20, correct?
26.
That's insane. You would know, you're unsure how this is going to work. So it's the adaptive neural electric matrix. You are fundamentally aware of every single small amperage of electricity that functions across your body. Whether it is magical, whether it is strength, whether it's your arms, whether it's spells, whether it's the static on your own body, whether it's the floating of your own hair, every single electrical impulse on your form you can sense and recognize. And it is now, and we're all pirates here, so everyone's learning something for the first time. You for the first time turned that inward, more inward, and you think about electrical impulses. And as you think about them, your electrical impulses increase. And you realize something. Inside of your own brain is electricity. Electricity that, like, with your thoughts, with your formulating of ideas or of fears, of emotions, of memories, of anything, that electrical impulse increases inside of your brain. This is news to all of you. None of you knew this before.
I think Olive would know.
Olive would know that before. Absolutely.
Did not know that.
It has like a dandelion. He's eating his druidcraft leaves because he's nervous, and he just has a leaf hanging out. I was like, huh?
Adaptive. Let's break it down via the words here. Adaptive means that this is some kind of pod that is going to adapt some kind of general electrical field into a neural electrical matrix. Meaning that it is going to be something that is going to be sent somewhere and is going to turn a bunch of electricity into brainwaves, basically, into thoughts, into emotions, into consciousness, whatever that happens to be.
This bitch is crazy.
Yeah.
I think this is the most unsettling villain you've ever made.
She's been around for a while. What's up?
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Is it cheating if I Google inverse square law?
A little bit. A little
Okay,
bit it is.
Okay.
Calorie
wouldn't know that anyway, so it's fine.
Now, and the last thing that I will say is so again, it's a pod being deposited, and again, it's not perfectly calibrated. It's not going to work perfectly because of the interference you guys had with both you escaping her and also Olive with the destruction of the machine itself. When you guys like blew that up inside of the crown aisle.
Right.
But it's a matter of like massive electrical fields, basically, and a pod being sent somewhere to adapt them. That's all I can give away in terms of, I don't want to take all the mystery away, but that's what you're able to figure that out. If you can figure out where that pod might be going, where it could be like fired off from, maybe you can beat it there, maybe you can work with it. But it's clear that like MRPHD has a lot of fingers and a lot of pies, basically. So we'll get to that.
You think that like maybe, wait a minute. Bud is an idiot, so, and Moss is also a little bit dumb, so we might not.
Hey, look,
I was literally about to say this, Kate. Is it going to the mop, like, and like whatever is electrifying it there is making this goo that like connects you to a hive mind, like, or like this goo is like part of the thing that like it will. I don't know, like...
Because that's where this thing comes from, and if it's brainwaves, electrical field into brainwaves, it's probably brain to brain, probably has something to do with the growth, and because since she was able to experiment on Cantorado to essentially make a personality out of this, basically trying to change other people's personalities to adapt to the hive mind.
Or on the flip side, to turn random electrical impulses into brain waves. So not to say like I'm gonna turn a brain into my brain, but I'm gonna turn random electricity into a brain that I can control.
So like almost like mind control, brainwash.
Yeah, and maybe this growth stuff already existed in the mop, because like the mop has been unsettled for forever, you know. But maybe these brainwaves will then control this stuff to like.
I have a game theory, because Landon and Artie said that Bronzeback is a corpse in a metal ball. Is her goal to like Frankenstein herself and like come back to life, or bring her body back to life with enough electricity?
Maybe.
Or to like
DM.
permanently or to permanently get or to permanently be able to control something else, or like move her brain, her to someone else.
Well, because she's leaving. She's probably going to Frisian.
Well, what?
Or maybe that's a personal note. I don't think that has anything to do with.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
That's
we
just...
talked. I thought our running theory was that MRPHD was trying to get all the godly weapons to release the Titans. Do you think it has something to do with?
Right.
Well,
Drew smiled at something what Darby last said.
Yes.
Because I'm looking at people that I love. Is that not allowed?
What if she wants to make herself to raise the Titans to take one over? Yeah, to become a Titan.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Wait, no, I can't say this. Wait, no, I can't say this because this is lore you don't know. Wait, Drew. You wouldn't fucking dare. Okay, hang on. I need to text Drew.
Okay, yeah, you gotta text me.
I'm texting Drew.
She's using the godly weapons to reawaken the Titan.
To either become or control a Titan.
I almost did a big spoiler.
Then control.
So we're gonna move on from that point. A lot of just
how
because
convenient for you.
No. Just because there are so many other things to tackle, and you guys are thinking about this in the perfect. I love how you're attacking this specific thing. There are other things to reference in regard. Yes, exactly. So So that was for her specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Moss, I'm gonna get back to you in a hot second. You guys are cooking with gas. I'm not gonna lie. I have to control a lot of this. Okay. So, all right. So that was her. So okay, with those rolls, did everyone get above a 20 in some way?
I did.
Above a 20. Okay.
I got a 21.
21? Okay, amazing. So, both of you can pick one specific thing on this list that hasn't already been covered. I have them highlighted, so I'll tell you if you've already selected one that's already been selected. But you can pick one thing, and we can kind of delve into it a little bit, okay? I'll give you a little bit more insight into it, all right?
Okay.
You want to go first, Kate?
Yeah, the psionic reach nullification due to inverse square law.
Yeah. Get it.
Psionic reach.
Whoa!
Blur, censor.
Not safe for work.
All right. So, Olive, I think very appropriate. Is that the one you want to talk about?
Yes.
You would know what the inverse square law is.
Haha.
The inverse square... I'm probably going to fudge some of this up, by the way, so I apologize if this is not 100% accurate. The inverse square law is a property in physics in regards to the amount of energy needed to basically continue illuminating spaces of a larger and larger area. So essentially, if you have a certain... Let's say you want to light up 1 cubic meter, just hypothetically here. You can have... And let's say it's one amount of energy for 1 cubic meter. The inverse square law says that if you wanted to then light up 4 cubic meters, you wouldn't need to multiply the amount of energy by 4. You'd basically need to multiply it by a factor of 4. The problem with the inverse square that the inverse square law kind of outlines is that the larger something is that you want to illuminate or conduct energy through, there is an incredible magnification of power that you would need to reach a wide amount of area. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Holy shit, Drew.
So to control or be a Titan, to magnify that energy.
Well, guys, and I roll out a map. I'm gonna... Drew, just cut me off if you think I'm metagaming. Please.
Y'all good.
Be shut the fuck up. I roll out a map and go, this looks like a palm. This looks like a fist. This looks like a mouth. He's gonna try to raise the fucking Titan in the goddamn... here. This one.
The brain.
Right. So she's going to the mop.
Yes. That's right, because a mop of hair, right? When you
And
think of it,
That's the
And-
brain.
In the brain, yes.
that's the brain.
That's the noggin.
Wait, what if the pink growth is the Titan's brain? Like already, you know?
Oh.
Yay. Kind of makes you really appreciate how
Maybe.
incredible plants are, because they can conquer anything. That's a tangent, but...
It's totally
and,
on
In
brand.
your-
yeah. Mhm.
In your vision, you saw when you got the loot or you strummed the loot and you saw the pink growths. Like what was it again? Like what did you see? Do you remember that? Like was it were they angry? Were they
Which, like, back when I first got it, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, didn't you have the Thul Thaw the Tur.
The Battle of the
No,
Bards.
that was when
yeah.
you were shot. That was when you had the when you like controlled
when-
the parade.
When you got injected.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Let me see if I can find my notes. It's like...
And the psionic reach, that means that's like psychic control.
Yeah.
And like powers.
In with the role that you had, psionic reach could mean the extent to which your brain would be able to extend its own energy.
Okay.
It's like and to put that into like terms that would make sense in like a D&D kind of context. Think about how you can only message people within a certain radius. Now, that can easily be explained by that's the reach of the like arcana magic abilities of the spell. It could also be explained by that's the distance that you're able to send your own thoughts without having to delve deeper into like more arcane abilities.
Okay.
Okay, going back to the pink growths as the brain, hear me out.
Mhm.
Go back to the first thing or the second thing we looked at in terms about Contorado.
Mhm.
Using the pink stuff to create a specimen. Okay, that has the pride issue, but I mean, it almost makes like, it almost sounds like the pink stuff became the brain of Contorado. And so if she was able to control Contorado, she could potentially, using the pink growths, take control of the Titan or attempt to take control of the Titan.
I think Cantorado was like a small scale experiment, right?
Right.
He was made
Also-
from the pink growths.
The
Right.
pink growths are like in despair too. Like they have like your vision of like all those people in the seats, Cowrie, they were all wailing, right? Like they were deeply, deeply upset.
I
And
thought they
so
were singing.
no, I have it in all caps, wailing, and that their
Uh,
heads look like this. It was just mouths.
They were wailing so loud it caused Cowrie's heart to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
And
a good
the-
drawing, by the way.
It's
That's really-
terrifying, isn't it? Look at that shit. That's a mouth.
The other thing I'm thinking of is
Hmm.
how Contorado basically uses the people as vessels and like
Energy, battery.
stretches them out, and like he remembered, like he played the kind of music that Landon liked, like it I don't know, it's like a conduit for possessing a
Yeah.
body.
Maybe that's the experiment to see how it handles other personalities.
Yeah, and how long it lasts,
Mm-hmm.
because each person only is able to last for like a month,
Yeah.
and that's a certain amount of the moss with like different people with different constitutions.
And if you have these godly weapons, you know, maybe you have enough energy to power this, you know, that massive battery that you need. Because it took 6 gods to take this Titan down. Or maybe the godly weapons are like keys to unlocking the Titan, you know?
How's Artie and Bahona looking when we're talking about all of this?
Artie is
like the red string.
So that's the thing. Here's the funny thing about it. Artie's highest stat by far is intelligence, but the problem is that he's looking at all this with a furrowed brow and a vein that just stretches all the way across his head. Because he's like, I don't know much about numbers or the equations or nothing. Oh, I've never seen a calculator. I never heard of the sun. I'm not sure what we're talking about here.
You've never heard of the sun?
Yeah, I'm paraphrasing. I'm going off on exaggerated claims because I'm feeling like a fool right now. Can I?
Well, to be fair, you're working with like an eighth of the information that we have.
I'm so confused as to what the plot's supposed to be.
You know, honestly, for you, it might be safer that you just stay confused.
We probably didn't even have to make you swear, because even if you tried to tell people, they wouldn't believe you. Or understand
I
you.
don't know what half these words mean, and the other half I just don't like. I need to go brew a potion or something, or do some kind of spell or something that makes sense in the world.
So the person we're trying to stop is trying to bring back the Titans to this world.
Oh no!
Possess
What's a Titan?
So I hold out the map. You see how this one?
You catch
This
Artie.
one looks.
You catch Artie up to the entire plot of the game. So.
No.
entire-
All I say is, you see how that piece of island looks like a palm, and this one looks like a fist,
Okay.
and that looks like a mouth?
I mean, a little
That's
bit.
actually, all of that land is actually a giant primordial being that's dead.
Oh my god.
And the reason he's dead is because of there's these weapons
Six
That-
gods.
that came from the gods that they destroyed the Titan.
Everything's a
It
lie.
was Tempest, Umberly, Sylvanas, Millie, Pax, and Talos.
You know that I know all those people. That makes sense.
And a long
I took
time
notes.
ago, we were in a town called Rebound, and I was in a jail cell with this guy called Rhyme.
Okay. Did he speak in Limerick or something?
Not that kind of.
So you're
rhyme.
telling me that this planet didn't come together because a bunch of like space mass was in a gravitational field? This whole
Artie! Magic exists! You cannot forget that magic exists!
What? No, but all this science though.
Oh yes, that happened, but also magic!
Aren't you a wizard?
No, I am a wizard, yeah, but like of the arcane and of the firearm arts. He pulls out his gun and puts it away, and he goes, I didn't, none of this, like, I understand gunpowder, but you're telling me that, like, there are some core sciences that are fine, and there are other core sciences that are completely wrong? Like,
Yes.
fundamental. Oh, God.
Well, not wrong.
You're
There's
not
just a
wrong.
whole bunch of other stuff.
Oh,
They're just not the whole story.
Oh,
Why
Bahono.
don't you fix yourself a drink?
Bahono, I need some support right now. And they walk off to the kitchen.
Wait, one last thing.
You know?
Yeah, okay.
We're trying to stop this. In this situation, we are the good guys.
So what are
If
you
don't-
trying to
Yes.
stop again?
We're trying to stop somebody from taking over a Titan's mind and controlling the world. So if that
And
happens,
killing us all.
you will probably die.
Oh, God.
We would all fall off of the palm and the fist.
See,
Because
exactly.
it would be a person. We would fall into the water.
I thought you were gonna say the world is flat. I thought you were gonna do a flat Earth there.
It's flat.
Artie comes over and he goes like, now look, well, like, you know, Coward, like how you, like, when you fill up a glass full of grog or some kind of whiskey, and then you put a little thing in the glass, it's kind of like that curve. Like, that's the curvature of the planet. The planet is circular in nature. It's important.
know this by measuring-
Oh.
Guys, everybody knows this.
Now, I learned that from a guy that I met at a butcher store about 20 minutes ago. So,
I did not conceive of an edge or a roundness.
Yeah.
I'm just on it.
That's so valid.
see, we gotta expand your mind.
My mind is
Hey.
very expanded. I think I'm handling this better than you are, Artie.
Yeah,
I'm freaking
actually.
out, man.
Go get
I
a
don't-
drink. Go get a drink.
I'm freaking out, man.
He walks off, grabs a bottle of bourbon, and you're able to kind of hear him and Bahono in the kitchen be like, Bahono's like, it's gonna be okay. And Ari's like, I can't take this, man. I work with the potions and the elixirs and the firearms. I'm not meant. It is all so large now. They come back. They rejoin you guys. Anything else? Any other riffing you want to do with this wizard that's learning that science is real?
You know, it's really funny to me because, like, I really fucking hated him last session, and now I'm like, oh, he's kind of growing on me.
Just a silly guy.
Just a silly guy.
Don't worry about his actions and repercussions.
Just a silly guy who's in constant comical despair.
Oh,
we just gave him existential dread. So
Oh.
I think that's enough torment.
I'm living in a fist. I'm living in a big fist, don't
Why do you think it was called this?
Because it looks like a fist.
And it is. If it looks
'Cause
like
it
a
was-
fist, then it probably is a fist.
Look, I heard about a certain, it was a bunch of rivers that came together, and it kind of looked like a trident. Does that mean that river off in Horcry is an actual trident that was put there? That would
Maybe.
actually make more sense.
It might.
All of the land masses on this planet are Titans.
We don't got any kind of aerial contraptions, no kind of like anything that
Well,
will shoot us around.
maybe MRPHD is trying to do that, and can I use my 21 to investigate the? Oh no, I lost my place. Can I use the 21 to investigate the aerial?
The aerial egress
What is it?
capsules.
Yes.
Yes. So, Mud, you are able to look into that nature-wise, and I'm going to find a way to explain this to a man that doesn't know anything about science. So,
I have a 4th grade understanding of science.
autonomous aerial egress capsules. So let's take that.
Blood,
let's take
blood
that.
dripping out of my nose.
Let's take that backwards now. Capsules. You know what that is? It's a pod. It's like it could be a tube. It could be some kind of like cylinder. Amazing.
There are capsules in nature.
Spores. Like the capsules that are like released from like mushrooms as they pollinate or whatever the fuck.
It's not pollinating. It's just spreading their jizz.
Capsules,
yo.
mushroom jizz, perfect, understood, amazing. Egress.
Got it.
You would know animals fleeing from predators. Their incredibly dexterous egress away from danger. Their ability to escape. Aerial, obviously, birds in the sky. No, jizz is an allowed word. Switch. It's okay. Hold on.
Who said jizz?
Gab said it. I don't allow that message.
Yeah.
I just said mushroom jizz.
Jizz is not allowed.
Nice.
You freaky weirdo.
Freak.
There's a nation on this planet where babies come from storks, okay? Trying to...
It's
That's
okay to
the
say
least
jizz.
magical nation of any.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, and then, well, okay, well, first of all...
So it's just like an escape helicopter thing?
we'll get... well, first, so, sorry. Olive, anything else that you wanted to learn about what we talked about the inverse square law?
No, I'm all good there.
All done there? Okay, amazing. Autonomous, you have seen, walking around, Warforged.
Robots.
Like the ability to make certain machines in this land autonomous. Again, big, clunky, unwieldy things, not refined in any kind of way, but mechanical in nature. It's a mechanical flying escape pod.
Okay. Got it.
Specifically, 2 of them.
Oh.
Or two, capsules being plural means there's more than one.
I'm gonna say 2 because you said that so confident.
I did. I did. Yeah. No, they found out the number of the pods.
What would the second one be for?
Yeah.
AJ's body?
Or maybe one for the corpse and one for the ball.
Mm.
Maybe they can't the whole thing can't fit in however big these pods are.
I feel like that's crazy because you have a spell that can make anything fly, and
well, because she already has a translocation rune in progress.
yeah.
And I'm feeling like that neurocrystal has something to do with AJ's body. The mithril resonance sentiment.
Yeah.
Sentient relay neurocrystal.
I have a question. Sorry, that's a really, really good point. Really quick. Teleportation circles to inscribe takes a long time. Right? Can I roll an Arcana check? I'm not Doug anymore, but
what I will
they
say,
take a year, I think. Okay, never mind. Timescale doesn't matter, but Judge Drew's face told me everything I need to know about that
because
question.
you made a
We're all
teleportation.
good.
Well, no, because and this is gonna sound crazy. In Four Winds, when you were in that elvish nightclub, Doug made it in 20 minutes.
It takes a minute, but I guess permanently, it takes a year.
Yeah, you get the sense that this doesn't have to be a permanent thing, but it's also and this is what I will say, it's a scientist basically needing to backdoor their way into magic. Like, this isn't like if you told Art to do it, it'd take a minute. If you tell a scientist to do it, trying to understand things in a tactile, physical way, it could take a month. So
got it. Okay, that's my stupid question out of the way. Let's talk about hers much better question,
which was
No, I was just theorizing that the neurocrystal might be, because we have AJ's brain, something needs to operate that body. The neurocrystal could be put in the body.
Is that the same crystal that was in, what was her name? The lady who exploded?
Oh god.
I don't think
she
at the beginning?
She was an MRPHD.
She was an MRPHD.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what her exact
something
name was.
something with air. She was an air genasi. I know
you
that.
have her teeth. Do you have her name listed in your inventory? Darbs?
Did she have her name on her teeth? You're going through dental records.
Let's see if I wrote that down. Dr. Mist Rinse. I
Dr.
super
Mist
did.
Rinse,
Good
yeah.
call.
There you go.
What I will, and here's what I will say this. Actually, Darby, Cowrie, amazing. This is perfect. I need you to give me whatever you think would be a check that you could make regarding trinkets, specifically.
Can I get a things check?
Roll a d20 for stuff.
Yeah. Can I, how do I feel about, a sleight of hand?
A sleight of hand? You get your grubby little mitts on a bunch of stuff. Go right ahead, absolutely.
I love to get my mitts and stuff. I dropped my dice.
The DC is going to be 20 for this, but above 25 is going to be a lot more fortuitous, fortunate.
Okay, that is a 26.
With a 26.
Whoa! Can I roll a d6? No, I'm gonna save that.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So, you remember what Artie just said that perked your ears up? Because you, at your core, you're a pirate. You love stuff. You love shinies. You love trinkets. And he said specifically, if you get Bronzeback some jewelry, she'd appreciate it. Bronzeback likes jewelry in some way. And you think about jewelry, you think about precious metals, and you think about gemstones and crystals. And somehow those two are connected with Bronzeback. Artie clearly knows more. None of you have seen this individual before, but there's information kind of lingering there. If you want to ask him more about it.
Yeah, Artie, what do you mean, Bronzeback likes jewelry?
Artie he's drinking heavy. He's going into this bottle as he goes, it's not necessarily like necklaces, not exactly like any kind of like extremity adornments necessarily, but I gotta say that that bronze pod is pretty blinged out there. I mean, if you look inside, past the glass and past the corpse inside, you're able to see a bunch of like almost like diamonds shining inside, lining it.
Whoa. It's all the control things. It's all the control things for the people.
As you realize that, Cowrie, You, with an amazing things check, with a sleight of hands check, you think about because you don't know a lot about words, but you do know a lot about, like, precious metals and gemstones. You've traded this. You've stolen and you've sold and you've purchased all of your life. The Mithril Resonance Sentience Relay Neurocrystal. Mithril Resonance. All of the crystals that you have found so far, and you would just be able to remember this because of your knowledge of just things in general, there has been no crystal that you have found or that you have seen which has had any kind of mithril involved at all.
Yeah. So, the mithril is maybe if it has an arcane purpose to it, it's able to, like, amplify it. Like, the crystals as they were clearly weren't strong enough for whatever intentions they have for it. And so Bronzeback is trying to, like, juice it up, maybe, with mithril.
Well, I mean, you got a source of mithril right here. You got all the mithril mines.
Yeah.
So.
Mithril Resonance Sentience Relay Neurocrystal.
I just don't understand why they want to do this. Just like to take over the world and like that's it? To kill humankind?
To have
Freaking-
power?
Yeah, I mean,
Well, the fact that they're a corpse also just like to live forever?
Artie, you've been here for 75 years?
Yeah, I've been walking this over 75 years.
How long has Bronzeback been here? Before you, or...
Artie, are you an elf?
I'm a half-elf,
He
yeah.
is.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Bronzeback, my God, let me think about this. I mean, Bronzeback been here for about, probably around, 30 or so. Maybe a little bit over 30.
She came after you were born.
Yeah, she came here after I was born. She was able to, the Council of the Slaver Lords. They were able to. They took a vote and they were able to see the mechanical inventions that she was able to craft up, and they just couldn't pass out the profits. All the mithril being mined so effectively by her and her metal-skinned individuals that she has in her employ.
And has Bronzeback always been a corpse?
Guidance.
On him?
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Oh my God, that's insane. He looks and says, "No, now I'm thinking back to it. Well, it's difficult to say, cause the title of Bronzeback actually got passed down. See, it was originally an orcish woman of some distinction there, smart as a whip, doctorate type, enjoyed ample amounts of flesh crafting. But then after, well, let me just say, a particularly bloody stint within the Knuckle Plantation, a metal skin mine. Within the mantle of Bronzeback got passed down, which is when the corpse started showing up.
Well, this above table, we know that I also look over to AJ, who has bits of this woman probably on him.
Yep.
And I say nothing about it, but above table, like, we fought with this woman. Her brain had already been hollowed out by MRPHD, and so
Now, to make it to add a little bit of detail onto that, because you gave me guidance and I appreciate that, and he gives you a bullet. He says, "Take one for the road." He says, "Now, what I will say though is that about like 30 years ago or so, whenever tin cans started to appear, body didn't look near that bad. I felt real bad for the person inside of that pod, but looked like some kind of woman in some kind of way. burn real bad, shaky breaths, closed eyes, some pain groans here or there. And over the last 30 years or so, I'm surprised she's still kicking around, but I have to imagine that she's either got something scientific or something magical coursing through her veins, keeping her upright.
Okay, thinking, this is back out of table. Thinking, or it could be in game, whatever works. Thinking back to the arbor with the monkey Mori rack.
Yeah, that's an MRPHD. Yeah.
We are 90% certain that Bronzeback is the one controlling Mori rack and not the other way around. Correct?
Yeah. Although, yeah.
Because if Bronzeback has this control panel,
Right.
yeah, then
Or could they be working together?
is that who the second pod is for?
For who?
For Mori Rack and who's a what's what's the robot's name?
Bronzeback.
No, Mori Rack's robot.
Netlocks.
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 Well, they're also still in the arbor, by the way. They're cleaning up the
Yeah.
mess that you guys left a couple months ago.
Yeah. But above game, did we establish that Mori Rack is a MRPHD?
Yes, you did. 1,000,000%.
I mean, she's got the
Okay.
letters. And one thing that I was thinking too, I was trying to think if she looks all burned and shriveled up, what is it specifically with her experiments that could have caused that? And one theory I want to throw out there is that we got injected with the celestial energy to make it so that we could wield the weapons. What if she was trying to do that to herself
Yeah.
and it like burned her up?
30 years ago. When did Rahi get struck down?
Oh.
And was born?
2028, 2830.
I have a question, because it's like Mori MRPHD goes after these really intelligent scientists, right? Went after the orc woman, went after Mori, like is like going after AJ, who's an artificer, you know, like is going after all these people who are scientists. What if, bear with me, what if Bronzeback isn't like, what if that woman was just another scientist and what's actually controlling it here is actually the mind of the Titan trying to get to its body back? I don't know.
Oh.
Drew didn't make a face with that, so I don't think it's accurate. I don't think that's true.
I feel very appreciative that you guys think so deeply about this world.
That means I'm thinking too hard.
I see where you're coming from, though. I don't want to push us too far down the wrong track.
Yeah.
But I'm still like with like you guys and Gab. Gab. It was Gab who said it. The like, yes, they want to like be the Titan,
Yes.
but to what end? Other
Yes.
than being a Titan.
Other than power. Which
Yeah.
we all know is too boring of an answer for Drew to make the big bad villain
yeah,
of the story.
Sometimes bad guys just bad guys, you know? You just got someone
Yeah,
who-
but not the bad guy.
they just crazy.
No, you
Malady
can't have
of
the.
evil.
You're not gonna make the bad guy just be like, sorry guys, she's just crazy like that. She's a little crazy. What can I say?
And the fist has been around for hundreds of years, correct?
Thousands.
Thousands.
Thousands. 10,000 years.
Yeah.
If my lore is correct.
Tens of thousands of years.
Could the
Tens of
Fury be
thousands.
like the soul?
I think the fury is the like emotion, you know?
Oh.
It's the like actual like rage, because it's coming out of the mouth, right? It's the breath almost of this
But it
Titan,
moves. It moves all over.
which means that the Titan is not dead, which is terrifying.
Also, if anyone's got to go to the bathroom and get water,
I was gonna say I gotta pee, but keep
yeah,
theorizing.
yeah, go,
I can
yeah,
still
go pee,
hear you.
please. Yes, exactly.
I can't. I'm sure this is riveting for you, Jason. Besides, no one came first, the chicken or the egg. My theory is that the rooster came first. What is this fucking emote
I
that you
think-
put in there?
Who is that? No idea.
It's just one of the frequently
Yeah.
used like ones you can use.
You guys are thinking so hard, and I'm so impressed.
Is there more to the book, or was this it?
No, we've been off of the book for the last 30
no,
minutes.
no, but I mean, there is no more pages. Of
Is
the
there
book we
more
can
to read?
Besides like physics calculations, besides like other like arcane runes that like clearly didn't pan out. No, nothing else of relevance within the book.
There's no
Okay.
like if found, return to.
No. She knew her.
Melissa,
Melissa.
Harry, Henrietta. The book is a metaphor, and the
And
metaphor.
Thinking back to when I took the telescope, looked at the sun, and saw people were building that like train cart to get to the sun.
Yes.
Who was in charge of that? Do I remember?
General fist cowboy slave drivers that were working them hard.
And she wants to nullify us before the sun, which, if the sun is being taken in 3 days.
What I will say though is that she just said the easiest. She didn't say first.
Oh,
It's not
okay.
necessarily in order.
not in
It just
order.
means like from the easiest to the most difficult.
Got it. So we don't know how much she's done.
I dislike that we're not at the very bottom of the list. I take issue with that. I take offense. Why does she think stealing the sun from the fucking cage is gonna be harder than a bunch of us freaks running around?
That is true. You guys have been. I'm not gonna lie. You've been a real pain in her ass. It is very. It feels very piratey to me, kind of bringing it back to the roots. That you guys, having no connection to any of this, have been the biggest thorn in her side out of nowhere.
Out of fucking nowhere.
It's a skill of ours.
Yep.
Like a cockroach.
But
So she knows we go by ROACHY.
Yes.
Mhm.
Does that? Wait a minute. How much does she know about us? Because if she knows a lot, my mom might be in danger.
That we all learned recently.
Okay. Okay.
give me. What I will say about that. Give me a nature check, everybody here, or a history check.
Guide. I'm gonna
Smack.
give guidance to Olive.
Woo! Oh! Woo!
What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get?
I got 2 nat 20s!
Hey!
Is that 3 nat 20s?
You guys.
What?
I got a dirty one.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to steal your moment. I was just like, let me roll my dice, and I went, ah!
So okay, I will say with 3 nat 20s on the board, you guys are able to put together a little bit more information about the plans here. Okay.
Yeah.
So, couple things. Number one, Mud, your mom is safe. There is no need to worry about your mom.
Okay.
And the reason is, and I'm going to speak within the world and not as a DM to a player. It's because
Okay.
Mud isn't like, and in terms of MRPHD's plans, Mud isn't like an active factor because
Okay.
Mud isn't like known to be able to wield a godly weapon. It might be possible. It might be, but it's not confirmed though.
Yeah.
But all of you are aware of someone that is able to wield a godly weapon that hasn't been in your party for a long time.
It's Arthur.
Someone that is within
Fine.
slaver territory right now that is being kept under lock and key.
Rhyme or Arthur?
That is
Or
Arthur.
AJ.
Arthur.
Oh.
The autonomous aerial egress capsules. it's difficult for magical for non-magical individuals to try to like kind of craft spells and things like that. So clearly this one-way teleportation rune or translocation rune is not, that's going to be used for a one-way jump at some point. But the problem is that until you collect all the pieces, you can't use that, because then you're locked into physical transportation. It's trying to find all these like very like mechanical ways around all of these like logistical problems. You would understand that one of these pods, you have literally no idea where it's going. You guys have not mentioned the correct location once. But for the other one, again, there's this collection of these celestial advantages. And MRPHD has to physically be somewhere to collect them. One of these aerial egress capsules is going to Tangleroot.
Right! It's going to pick up Arthur.
Oh, so it's like maybe instead of like a capsule for 2 people, it's capsules in 2 different places.
So
Like
the other
one
one's
to
going to get
Tangleroot to
Rhyme.
get Arthur.
Because
say?
she already has AJ.
Right. And sorry, Drew, what did you say? She needs to be there to collect the weapon, or
That's the problem. She can't teleport places. She can't like move around at like the speed of magic. She has to physically go and get stuff.
Okay.
So we need to get your friend Arthur on our team so he can wield the godly weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what I will say, if people want to reference the map that Tior Fedorov showed you all of those months ago, all those years ago
I am, baby.
in real life, some of the weapons have moved, some have not.
Oh.
And Tangleroot is a honeypot because it currently contains, with that green X, if it hasn't moved, the godly weapon and the person that can wield it. And it's
Yeah.
under slaver control.
Oh boy.
Okay.
And
So we have the blue X and the pink X. We have those 2. We're trying to get the red X. Who is the gray X? That's for her.
That's
I
for
think. And that's
Tempest.
in the Fury.
Yeah.
That's in the Fury now. That's what we believe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. So where
We
would
have
that-
so much to do
where would
still.
that second pod be going? To the other weapon or to Ron?
Would that carry AJ? Would that just carry AJ with the weapon?
No, well the one's going to Arthur,
Yeah.
which also has the godly weapon, so it's like a 1-for-1. So is the other pod going to get the godly weapon or going to get Rhyme? And Rhyme don't really know where he went.
This is obtain their celestial advantages.
The godly
So
weapons.
So they're getting the godly
Those-
weapons
so they-
in the pods.
Yeah.
Wait, Rhyme was also a chosen one? This is crazy to me. And you guys
Rhymes
just
is the
met?
mop,
Chosen ones, magical prophecies, this is all making sense to me.
and the Rhymes was the mop.
Yes.
I have a question, Drew, above table.
Yes.
How quickly would we have learned all of this if Rhyme was still in the party and had access to PAX?
You guys probably would have went to the mop a while ago, honestly. Just-
Ooh, cool.
Shit.
And and it's all changed because I wanted to play a scrunkly, sad little druid boy. I didn't want to
That's
be
not
a
good
cool
to hear.
spellbreaker. I wanted to be a sad boy.
That's not good to hear that we went the wrong way.
Well, I think
it's
we went
not
the
about
right way.
food times 30. We're so far past any consequence of any decision.
Exactly.
All right, guys, what if we just, how about, undo.
So what I will say is that these are aerial capsules, so they're gonna fly
Okay.
somewhere. So it's gonna fly to Tangleroot, and then one of them is gonna fly to another location, and you know what she wants.
And that's after she gets the sun, or just whenever.
Whatever's easiest. Whatever's
Yeah.
easiest.
I cannot say that. So
So wait, Because if there's more than one person who can wield a godly weapon, like, that's probably not true, though, right? Like, because like okay, so here's the thing though. If Arthur is the chosen one, and then I, on a technicality, am able to wield a godly weapon, what's to stop MRPHD on her technicality from wielding the godly weapon in the fist? Does that make sense?
Artie's vein shows up again.
This is unrelated.
Yeah,
Artie, the corpse in the tin can.
Yeah.
Could you tell what kind of person it was? Did it used to be orcish?
I'll make a quick check about that. Let's make a medicine check for Artie. That is a 10 for 14. He says, it was burned pretty bad, honestly. I knew it was a woman, but I was just anything that I would have wanted to look at was just gone, was just burned off. But what I will
Pointed ears, horns, tusks, tail.
No tusks, thinner kind of frame, but nothing that would. It was more. Last time I saw her, more skeleton. Last time I saw her, more skeletal than anything else. So.
I like
he has his mage hand up.
Yeah.
Okay, can I? Do I have this spell? Give me a second.
Okay, game plan.
Damn it.
We get the sun.
Yes, we have 3 days to get the sun.
We
We're gonna
gotta
try to get the
sun.
fuck out of here. I know we talked about getting Mud's mom, but knowing Mud's mom is kind of safe right now.
Not even close.
Not safe if she takes. We do need to get her out and get the sun.
Yeah, that's. Listen, I will follow you guys to the end of the earth. If we need to split up and I need to save my mom on my own, I'm doing it. I'm sorry.
Quick nature check from everybody, real quick. Just nature. There's a DC 10.
Or
guidance.
plus whatever.
19.
I give guidance to Olive.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. 19.
Nature.
Yeah.
I didn't give
dirty
guidance
20.
to myself. I got a 17.
Group check definitely passes. So I'm gonna go back to aerial egress capsules very quickly here. As you're flipping through this book, you see a lot of like physics calculations in terms of like mass, flight trajectories, velocity, wind resistance, all these different factors going into like things flying away from you. And it's a simple thing that's easy to overlook, but where would it be most advantageous to fire off something that has to fly?
Into the
highest
fury?
point.
At the highest point. My love, hold on to that thought for 1 second.
Okay.
At the highest possible point. The underhand, it is built inside of a canal, inside of like a cavern. Would it make sense to shoot off something into the sky from here?
No, because it's
capped. It's
covered.
capped at the top, exactly. So with all these like trajectories, trying to get the most amount of distance and velocity for the least amount of energy possible, you want to
Top
shoot
of
it off
the-
from the highest possible point.
the top of the mountain.
Top of the mountain, indeed. And Bronzeback just so happens to be the main lord of the Knuckle Plantation of Metal Skin Mine. A base of operations that would be the perfect launching point for anything that had to fly somewhere.
So when we go and get my mom, we also probably need to destroy or do our best to fuck up her base of operations there.
Well, then
Can I? Sorry.
the Everglow is not at the Metal Skin mines, but they're
No,
right.
it's
but
here.
they're building a transport to get to the
We have
sun
3
from
days.
Yes.
there.
And also, you would know, everyone here, that the only way to eat you, because you can't fly up there, it is too high to get. You can't fly up a mountain with a fly spell. You just can't do it. The only way to get to Metal Skin Mine is to go up the risers, across Freedom Crossing and then go past the Head Down Mine. And the Head Down Mine, run by Guillotine and Lunette, is where Mud's mom is being kept.
Okay.
Okay, so it's like almost like it's like on the way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Game design! Okay.
Thank you.
Got you.
Cause here, can I don't know. Damn it. I feel like Mud is going, I think I've thought enough. I don't know what else. I just think we have a general idea of what's going on, and now we need to make plans for what we're going to do about it.
Yes.
Do we want to talk with that guy at the bar you mentioned so long ago?
Yes!
He
we
could help,
should,
and we should probably move up the party if we're going that route.
Yeah, well, I think we should meet with him first so he has an idea that the party is happening. Also, our Dust Devils are snitches, and we need to tell them that they need to keep our secrets.
or the party might be off. If we have 3 days, some sacrifices might have to be made. We can still burn the house down, just not with
I'm not
anyone's-
canceling the party. That's gotta happen.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
That's too insane for me to say, fuck you. Like, no, it's
mind,
gonna be
then.
a tight window, but we can make it
I
work.
feel like it
Yes.
could almost be used as a distraction for us.
Yes,
to get.
then what we should do
Yes.
is we should get some rest. It's been a
Yes.
long day. Artie, now that you're sworn to be by our sides, you can pass out invitations to our party in 2 days.
Yes. And also, we can use when we burn the house down with all the slaver lords in it, that can be their sign to lead the slave revolt.
There's gonna be
So,
a lot of
Yeah.
openings for a lot of high-paying positions very soon.
it'll be a democracy, and I almost slap him, but I don't.
I'm gonna slap
I'll
him.
slap
Man. You go through his mage hand and hit him with bullets and fingers. Oh God. I'll pass it out to all my business competitors for people whose jobs I want.
And also slaver lords.
Artie, you're going to be the last slaver lord standing when this is done.
And you won't be a slaver lord at the end of it, but hopefully you'll still be alive.
And then I'll be
Under new management.
president, CEO. Like what is
Oh,
the
an
like?
No,
elected
you're gonna
official.
come with. You're gonna come with us.
Yeah, you're actually gonna come with us.
Oh, so this is a kidnapping, but just like a delayed one.
No,
Yeah.
this is just like a willing.
Okay, one of you cannot be. Okay, wait.
It's a business vacation.
It's
all
a
right,
business
it's a retreat.
We're taking
It's a
you on
sabbatical.
business retreat.
You're taking me on vacation.
A compelled sabbatical.
Man, y'all got a lot of fancy words for kidnapping where you're from. That's crazy. But
Well, unfortunately, you can't be 60 feet away from your best friend, who we do want to take with us. So,
that does make sense. Well, then
You don't want me to hang out with my dad?
Cowrie tugging on my heartstrings now.
I give him the biggest, brownest doe eyes in the whole world. Just
Don't look at me. Don't look at me
the
like
seal
that.
eyes.
Don't look at you.
Yeah.
You partially transform into a seal. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. God, you're still fucking looking at me like that. Oh.
I make Druid clap for like little sparkles to appear around her.
Okay, God
Wait,
damn it!
let me
I'll go on an
find-
involuntary vacation with people that are not allowing me to leave. Fine.
good. And you'll invite
Let me
all
find
your
the face.
business competitors and business partners to the Crunch House.
I'll get
in 2
Mama.
days.
I'll get Mama up in here. I'll get Betsy Rattlesnake Jones up in here.
Yeah, her
Um,
especially.
I'll try to invite maybe the guy that runs the Mustang Supper Club up in here. Other individuals. I can only imagine you're looking at cute seal pics online.
Yeah. They are really cute.
I had one locked and loaded.
Wow.
Oh, I'll get everybody up in there, man. Okay, I'll work on that. So it sounds like y'all got a meeting with proprietor of some kind of drinking establishment. Is that correct?
Yes, but you'll be busy. Your job is to pass out invitations and we'll meet you back here.
And I
Oh,
also want the sheriff here. He
Oh yes,
needs
please.
to be here as well.
He's a guest of honor.
I'll go and put that up in his Goblin Gore cave, and I'll see if he can get the invitation then. Perfect.
Okay, so going back to everything real quick. We know the what. We know what MRPHD is trying to do. Now, we know the how, but we need to decipher the how of like how they're going to go about it. We don't know the full.
Yeah, because it's not. We don't know what order.
We still don't know why.
Well, what's happening is they're getting the sun now. They're doing that right now.
Yes.
So we need to get the sun and lead a slave revolt as well. Sorry, that's kind of my personal side quest. I'm real sorry to bring in my personal business, but I did promise that guy that we were bringing an army, and we kind of still are.
We are.
And
that was part of the plan.
Yeah. And that will hopefully be enough of a big distraction that we can move through the plantations pretty easily, too. Because if there's a slave revolt going on down in the underhand, then like that's shit that like all the slave lords on their plantations have to worry about, and so there's gonna like chaos is good.
We're gonna take the rail system to get there. Our boat, should we send our crew somewhere else?
We should send them to meet up with Doug and Dura and all of them by Tangleroot.
Or should they come and get us in the Knuckle Plantation when we inevitably like?
Well, they're down. We're gonna be up a mountain, and they're not even docked, so they can go wherever.
You know what we could do? We could hijack that teleportation circle and use it to get to Tangleroot.
If it's there.
It's there.
We don't even know where
and
that
if it's
is.
done.
But also, here's the thing. If we level up sooner rather than later, I may have access to it.
Something tells me we're not going to level up until we leave this place.
This terrible place. That's fine with me.
But all right, then this poor little one-armed man's gonna go start nailing invitations to people's doors for a house party at the Crunch House in
2 days.
Yes,
2 days
but
time.
only follow workers' rights. I know they don't exist here,
They
but
do not.
follow workers' rights. You get 2 15-minute breaks and a 30-minute break for every 8 hours you do.
Are you
Okay,
paying me
and
for
then
this? Oh.
no, but I want to make sure you take care of your body because his body is important.
Okay, all right, well, more than okay then.
And
Bono,
you are starting to grow on me, but we're gonna see how it goes.
Bono, get the nails in the typewriter. We gotta go. And Artie
we
and
also gotta prep the house.
Artie and Bahono will leave and go begin nailing those invitations to people's doors.
Wait, pause, real quick. Does Artie have Arcane Lock as a spell?
Yes.
So that could help with like a couple of the exits.
Yes.
Ah.
I could probably also use like my druid like magic to like make really fucking thick, or I can use stone shape to like we make it look like a door, but it's actually just a stone wall behind.
You wily
the door.
coyote, their ass.
Into it.
Okay, we'll figure it out. All right, I was just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Good to know he has that though.
Artie Banks and Bahono run off as you guys have fully exhausted this book with many more theories rattling around inside your minds. But with that, a meeting with Remington Winchester at the Winchester Bar at the north side of the city. Do you want to go talk to Remington first, or do you want to head right on over to the bar?
We need to sleep. I need to sleep.
I want to go. I want to go to the. Do you mean like in real life or in game? Because Mud is fine to go and talk to Artie at the bar.
You mean Remington?
Remington.
Yeah.
Well,
I
again,
would like us all to go, but we should also sleep.
We should sleep and then go.
What I will
to the
say,
bar.
so you got back from Cantorado's fight now. I think via game design, I think I thought that you guys already took a long rest. You may take a long rest now, and then your 3-day countdown begins. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys basically need to determine when you want to spend your long rests to see if you have enough time to do what you want to do. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So long rests are now basically a resource that you have. Okay.
Okay. So we take a long rest.
Everyone sleeps, absolutely.
And now we have 3 days.
Yes, and now the 3-day countdown begins.
Give it up for 3 days.
Everybody goes to sleep.
days, baby.
When Artie and Bahora leave, I call it, sorry, invitations, party in 3 days, not 2 days.
We don't want to do it early.
Got it. Sleep well.
We don't want to do it early.
No, because that could be the signal for the slave revolt and then get the sun.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it early.
I didn't know if we wanted to do it before they were going to try to do it.
I think
Because we might run into some obstacles.
Well, if the slave revolt is prepared with like a way to light for themselves, it'll just make the revolt even better because they'll have ability to see and the slavers won't, you know.
With the house fire?
No, with the stealing of the sun. Sorry, I'm like looking out the telescope at the
At the
Okay,
sun?
that's fine. We can keep
not
it
at
for
the
3
sun,
days.
but at the bridge they're building. I'm
Yes.
fucking blind.
Plus, we have to prep the house for the party anyway, so...
Yeah. I did promise to talk to Remy, so I should.
We are all
Yeah.
going to go talk to this
Okay.
Winchester man.
And it's also with the Aarakocra.
Curve cut, yes.
Curve cut. And I don't actually think she's missing a beak. Like, I think she's faking it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't know why you would fake that, but alright.
The dirty liar. She's using it to get the handicap card for parking. She's a liar. She's faking it.
You mean docking?
A nosebleed. No. This is a bit. This is a bit. This is not canon.
Alright, go to bed, and then we go talk to Remy.
Yes.
Okay, everybody went to bed. All right. We are blitzing through this. Perfect. I'll get the Western music back up. Give me 1 second here.
Wait. Well done, everybody. We almost did a full hour of this investigating a mystery music playlist.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Crazy.
Oh, no, I've restarted it several times. All right. You guys all go to sleep as the Everglow sun sets on the Everglow as your 3-day countdown begins, as you're able to wake up well rested.
Sleep in my beautiful bed in the beautiful bedroom that Olive has designed for me.
Oh my god, in the new PJs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I
Cute.
get up early and I go downstairs and I make the best fucking breakfast spread we've ever had.
Hell yeah.
And I make it so it's all of Olive, Carrie, and hers favorites. I don't do AJ because he doesn't eat.
AJ has just stood in one place for an abnormal amount of time.
Sentry mode.
He does that sometimes.
He does.
He does that sometimes.
And
I
you are...
druidcraft a little flower crown on his head.
There you go. And with that, you guys are able to... Where is it? I thought I pulled it up. Hold on.
Do we need /1 to take a quick break?
Yes.
I need to pee this.
Quick 5 minutes.
Then with that quick 5-10 minute break, we'll be back in a little bit.
I need to grab a red pepper for me to eat.
Insane thing to say.
Little gerbil.
Then with
Guinea
that,
pig.
I hope y'all having a good time. We're gonna come back. We're gonna end off
yeah.
in like 30 minutes probably. So a tight 5.
Okay.
We'll catch you guys
Got
soon.
it.
Hope you're all having fun. We'll catch you later. Peace out.
I'm having so much
Peace
fun.
out.
And we're back. Okay, so switching over to other Western tracks. All right, so you guys well rested. You had pajamas. You had full like feather beds. Lele spent so much money decking this place out, customizing it all for all of you.
I also, just quick with the Dust Devils, told them not to snitch anymore. Just to keep... Don't talk to people who aren't us.
Lie?
Yes.
Lie to everyone.
Not
Except
us,
for
though. But not us.
And away they go. Okay, they understand.
Okay,
All right.
there we go.
Snitches get stitches.
All right. As they run off,
Ninjas got thrown into a pond.
So you all leave the Crunch House, and you guys begin going. You're gonna go to the Deadeye Saloon to go find Remy, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. As you guys leave the Crunch House,
I'm gonna take a pyrographer wanted poster on the way there. Just FYI.
As you guys kind of walk out, Rut Roundbone and the Roller Posse, they roll past you again, just like roaming sentries, keeping this place safe with all of the unrest from the populace here. And we're gonna cut away from your perspective. As each of you leave the Crunch House, you go to like the local square, like this intersection, like cul-de-sac point of the Slaver Lord Manor neighborhood in the Whip District.
And we're leaving Landon, Thrill of Life, Cutter, Cat, and Jiminy Tongue Twister at the house.
They're all there, and they're all left behind. Perfect. Landon comes to you, Kyrie, very fast, and it's just like, okay, I'll do whatever scouting I can. I'll make sure that I cover myself up so no one can tell, but I'll see if I can, there are those Thieves Guild people that are around, so I'll see if I can dig any information before you guys are back.
Okay, amazing.
Okay, gotcha.
Be safe. Don't die.
You too.
Can I do a quick insight on Landon just to make sure he's himself and not a spy?
Yeah, sure.
I'm pretty sure we cleared him last session.
I know, but ever since that one time my suspicion was proved correct in Alatur,
With who?
With afraid.
Fake Winter. Yes, okay, got it.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I
Tinder's
roll a nat one.
Look,
I rolled a 1.
Landon's
That's
like,
my
I just gotta squint
You did
at
have
him.
inspiration.
Landon's
from the
like, you're
clover
looking
if you
at
ever
me
used it.
fucking weird, dude. I can't, you're so covered up. I can't, why are you looking at me? You're squinting at me. You want to have a duel at high noon? I don't.
I think that's just Mud's face.
Wait, did
I
you
just walk
use your
away.
inspiration?
No, it's
I'm
don't-
gonna save it for the Remington.
Amazing.
Don't Remington.
Then
Also, Mud is eating a red pepper in the game.
as you guys leave to go into like the main like small little cul-de-sac area in the Whip District, you guy of the Slaver Lord Manors, as you are all together, Mud, as you are eating a pepper, you tear down a pyrographer sign, and as your hand comes up to the pyrographer wanted sign, as you pull it down, we are going to cut away from all of you.
I'm just taking one. I'm not like
No, you're just taking one off. Yeah, I know. And all of you, we're cutting away from all your perspectives. And all of you are visible through a spyglass. But this spyglass has a cross. Has a cross on it, like 2 black lines, and the intersection point of these 2 black lines hover over each one of you, and then hover over one of you specifically, as we are viewing your party, ROACHY, through a sniper scope.
Yep.
Cutting back to your perspective, as you move towards, I'm aware, I rolled a stealth check, it was astronomically higher than your passive perception.
Okay.
I got
have
you.
a passive perception of 21. Okay.
I got you. I'm keeping tabs of all of it.
Okay.
You guys are able to move
Read my mind.
through the city, get onto the massive elevators.
The pepper.
That takes you many layers down, many dozens, if not hundreds of stories, to descend down towards the to the Deadeye Saloon in the district of Sosin, correct?
Yes.
Okay. As you guys descend down to the district of Sosin, you guys are able to find your way back to the Deadeye Saloon with Mud leading you forward.
Oh, also, Cowrie, you should. Sorry, I don't say Cowrie. I say. What's your secret name?
Oh, they know I'm Cowrie here
Yeah.
because of Behono.
Okay, then Cowrie, just keep an eye out for Cinta Pleasure because he is around.
You're so right. Okay, I'll keep an eye.
Is that who's gonna snipe us?
Listen.
Yikes.
Swear to God.
Just be careful.
Forgot that man was here.
Yeah,
I've
he's
still got
trained
my
in
big
firearms.
hat. Like, I'm not
We should
like.
have told Artie to get him to be the band.
Oh, he's getting invited.
We
Don't
done.
worry.
There's still
Okay.
time.
Or do we hate him enough to kill him?
Yes, he's trying to kill Cowrie.
All right.
And he He will not stop until they're dead. Did you not see the burning
Drew has
hatred?
doubt on his face.
I mean,
So-
the two losses I feel like would dissuade a normal man.
I thought he was like full on like blood feud.
He kind of left after battling bards, I think.
So he lost and then probably got catapulted.
True.
All the way to the fist.
The relationship that I understood was of like a rivalry.
Yeah.
I thought
He's gonna rap battle you in a couple days, but at least for right
Do you
now.
want to kill him, Kaori?
I don't feel a burning need to. There's worse
Alright.
people here.
Alright, then I don't think we need him to play. It seems like he has a residency here.
Maybe we like psych him out. Like we invite him, he gets in like the fire and he's like, holy shit, I'm gonna die. But we save him and it's like, he's so grateful.
How many more companions do you guys need in this game?
Let's just keep
We
an
just
eye
like
out.
gaslight him like we're his heroes. But like we planned this and now we want like a new friend.
Who
I
did
like
that just?
mind
Who did that
games.
just
Sure.
work on? That worked on the shark people. Yeah, it worked on Hammer.
Sure, you know what? Sure. We'll keep an eye out.
We
for
planned
him.
to kill you, and then we changed our minds.
Exactly.
You're welcome.
So we saved you. You're
Yeah.
welcome.
All right.
So we'll keep an eye out for him, and if we see him, we'll invite him and then trick him into thinking us his heroes. I love it.
Yeah.
classic us.
Yes.
Classic tomfoolery.
Anyways,
Yes, lead the way, Mud.
Okay, leading
Lead
you
in
over
the
to the
way.
Deadeye Saloon, you guys are able to see that the Deadeye Saloon has a closed sign on the outside of the doors, and looking inside, you are unable to see any kind of like raucous customers. Not really a heavy like drinking time right now. Not like no servers, no workers, no like restauranting happening inside. But inside you are able to see one Betsy Rattlesnake Jones.
oh,
You just walking past.
No, so she's inside. She's at the bar. No one else is in the bar right now. As she goes, and it looks like she's reading something.
Well, she
I
knows-
gesture
Can
for.
I do
Sorry,
a perception check?
I gesture for Olive to read because I'm not good at it.
Are we inside or still outside?
You are outside. You have not entered yet. And
Okay.
she has not seen you guys, and she's inside of the bar, and she's reading a note of some kind.
Well,
I
she
can wild
knows
shape into a
us.
mouse.
Well, you're covered up. She
But
knows me and her. Here, her.
Could be
Why
the
don't?
party invite. Could be the party invite.
Or it could be the
That'd
thing
be
that says they're
fast.
closed. Or that they're closed and not accepting visitors because they're waiting for us.
Hmm.
What if I go
No,
in there
we
as a
should-
mouse and do some retcon and see if, like, because maybe she has something also in there that, like, I don't know. I'm
No,
hyper
she's inside the bar. Yes.
Yes, she is inside of the building. She's at the bar counter. There are tables that are set. That are again, the restaurant's closed. There are like chairs on tables and things like that. And she's the only person in the bar right now, with her guards probably standing guard somewhere inside that you cannot see. And she's reading a note of some kind.
Okay. Her. Maybe you and I should go in since she knows
Yeah.
us.
Maybe we like the rest of the party kind of scatters and we kind of like knock at the window and do like a little wave.
What if I go around the back and, like, see if I can get Remy?
See if you can get Remington. Okay, if you.
Like, just, like, make
Yeah.
sure he's in there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. So who wants to do what? Does anyone want to talk to this woman? You want to go around the back? What's going on?
Her and I'll go inside.
Her and Olive going inside. What are you doing, Mud?
You want to sneak with me, Kaori?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sneak in the back, no problem. So stealth check from Cowrie and Mud very quickly.
Hey, guidance.
This is not going to be a very difficult DC, I don't think. It's going to be a DC 17.
You.
22.
22.
Hold on.
You have the inspiration.
Why do I have disadvantage?
Oh, because you're wearing armor.
Lawman's
Scale mail.
scale mail, yeah.
Yeah.
Ching, 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 ching.
Oh.
You have advantage. You have the inspiration.
Yeah, the inspiration from.
I know. Okay. So that first roll is a 16. So I'm gonna use inspiration, but I'm also rolling with disadvantage. So
And you have your wheel and woe.
I do.
Still, so. And guidance is from the ship. / you can guide yourself.
Yeah.
You got
So
it. You're
actually,
fine.
I'll roll. So then I'll roll my wheel or my woe.
Okay.
Now, that's a 3. So that would be. That would have
19.
failed anyways. So that would.
Okay.
So.
It was a 17, and you rolled a 16 before.
I rolled a 16. So.
DC 17.
Okay. So I rolled 2 again for like full disadvantage, if that's all right.
Sure.
Like just to catch it, because I have disadvantage from the armor.
I
think.
also just need to be very clear. Long rests are a resource now, so maybe don't burn everything on every check because you have a limited amount.
Okay, so here we're just doing this, all right? We're just doing these 2, and I'm doing these 2 because I rolled disadvantage, and it's a 20 and a 19.
Okay,
so
you're all good. That's perfect.
We're good.
All right.
We're good. It's fine.
So
It's,
going into
sorry, guys.
You're all good.
Okay.
Again, resource management is going to be important because you only have a finite amount of recharges. So make sure.
Okay.
So guys, I know it sounds counterintuitive in this game. It's okay to fail some checks sometimes. It's hard. Okay,
No.
you
Can't
guys.
make me.
And so the guidance is from the ship. That's every session, or is that
Every session, yes.
Every session. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Olive, so you're both Shannon. Olive and her, you walk into the bar, and you're
Yes.
able to see the
No,
enormous.
I think I'm Shannon and
And I'm
her's Topaz. And we have fat asses.
Yes, huge asses.
Oh,
Shannon, Topaz, I think you're just doing this to confuse me.
No, I promise.
You walk into the bar that has the closed sign on it. You walk into the Deadeye Saloon. And you're able to see there are like 2 enormous brawlers with like pump shotguns, basically. They have like enormous muscular dudes, big guns, like pink adornments. They're matching Betsy Ross. Betsy Ross is in the same kind of like giant pink like Southern Belle dress with her like umbrella up on her shoulder. And she reads this note and goes, well, who is it? Oh
Oh my
oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Betsy, so good to see you.
Oh my goodness, Shannon and Topaz, the large-ass sisters are back together once again. How you are certainly putting a light into a dark day for me. Oh, come here. Mwah, 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 mwah. Kisses all around.
I just can't stop thinking about how we're gonna set this bitch on fire in 3 days.
I must say that
What are you doing here? This place is closed.
I'm aware that it is closed, and if there's somewhere that you want to wet your whistle, I guarantee the Mustang Supper Club will treat you better. Closed in the middle of the day. Peak hours here, and not one plate of food, not one drink being poured, and no bartender for me to yell at.
Such a shame.
I
Such a
know.
How rude. No one wants to work anymore.
I was going to say the same thing, and no one wants to listen to ladies. Because I keep telling, I'm not sure if you've met him, Remington Winchester, the proprietor of the Deadeye.
No, we haven't.
Well, may I say that he pours strong drinks and has strong affections, even if they are not reciprocated. Now, would it be all right if I told you both ladies about some kind of drama that's been going on here in the underhand?
Please do.
Well, so I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Remington Winchester has been courting me for the longest time.
No.
He has been. He is a gorgeous man that I have no interest in. For he is just a soft-natured baby at his core. For he is ideologically opposed to so many things about my business that I simply cannot overlook.
Such a shame.
I'm aware, for someone who is so pretty should be steeled to this kind of environment, but he has no Workers here, only people that he pays, and his profits must be in the garbage because of it. And now he has the gall to shut this establishment down at peak drinking hours and leave this note saying that he's going to be back in a few hours.
One would take this rather personally. It is almost as if he knew you were coming.
And that's the thing. Shannon, Topaz, I got the names right. I have taken this personally because I want him to stop his advances. Honestly. I think he thinks that I am just some prize steer to be auctioned and won before being changed and branded and becoming just something that he can mold. And I don't think that's right. Not for ladies with thin asses, thick asses, or any asses in between.
No, indeed.
Indeed. Well, I mean, if you want to take a look at the note yourselves, you certainly can. But I think I'll best be on my way now. Have you all ridden the Tendons yet? I've been seeing you a lot on the south side here.
Those are the ones across?
Those are the ones that are going. Those are the cable cars going across.
Not yet. As we said, we're relatively new to town, so just sort of getting our bearings, and we're hoping to get a drink at this fine establishment, but I guess we'll have to take our business elsewhere.
I think so. Well, if you ever take the cable cars there, we got some brand new employees that are working it. They're working for dirt cheap, surprisingly enough. People with a lot of expertise, facial tattoos and like, very memorable. And they'll be able to help you out a little bit. But again, I need to go over and check on the construction job going up to the Everglow up there. And then after that, I'm going to be heading right back over to my establishment over in the manor houses. But if you need anything again, sisters, it's so nice to see you. Mwah, mwah.
And you'll get an invitation to your doorstep very soon, but wanted to give you a personal invitation to the Crunch House in 3 days. It's going to be electric.
I simply must be there, and I will cancel anything I have to do so.
You will have to see our statues. We got personalized statues with the thickest of asses.
Oh, I might bring one of my own just to place it among the adornments, so I'm looking forward to it. I simply must run. Ta-ta and good day to you all, and enjoy the wind. The breeze is phenomenal on the Tendons. I know I helped build them myself. Mwah. And Betsy Rattlesnake Jones leaves the note for you guys to read if you want.
Yeah. Let's read
What was the place she recommended? Across the Tendons?
Just the Tendons. She's gonna go check on the construction of the bridge to the Everglow, of the Everglow.
Right.
And then she's heading back to her manor house.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Looking at this note, you are able to see this note written out. It is in like kind of like scratchy, unelegant handwriting. And this note, I'm gonna paraphrase. I don't have it written down, but it basically says, "Hello! Deadeye's Saloon closed today. Important things, important business. Back again tomorrow, maybe this evening."
Can I do an Arcana check on this note?
Sure, yeah.
Or,
Insight?
yeah, or maybe investigation to see if there's like a hidden message in here.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Don't look at me like I'm crazy. 15 investigation.
15 investigation. Her, what'd you get?
Oh, I can roll. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, you don't have to roll if you don't want to.
You can roll.
It was a
Beat a
5,
15?
so probably nothing.
Yeah, all good. With a 15, no hidden message. Honestly, this seems to be written by someone who is close to being illiterate.
Yikes. Well,
And with that, we're going to cut back. During that conversation, Cowrie and Mud infiltrating from the back.
Sneaky snack.
Sneaking into the back, you're able to hear Betsy Rattlesnake Jones talking to your compatriots as you guys are able to and open the door and emerge out into the pantry, the back room with like beer kegs and things like that. Again, no underground cellar. This is a wide saloon because all of the storage has to happen on the same level. As you guys are able to hear his conversation going on, as you guys are searching through the butteries, searching through the storerooms and like the refrigerated sections. Go ahead and give me investigation checks very quickly.
Okay, guidance.
I'm so good at that. 7.
7.
Yeah.
Investigation, you say?
Yes.
9 plus 3.
12.
12.
With that, you guys are able to search every single nook and cranny in here, being as careful as you can, and Remington Winchester is nowhere to be found. He is not in this saloon at all.
Can I do a quick... I feel like detect magic wouldn't do much here. Can I do,
your spells.
instead, can I do a locate object? And it's within 1,000 feet of me.
Okay.
I wanna think,
Careful of your
God.
resources.
Yeah.
It's a second level spell!
Carrie has message.
But still,
Right?
Okay, fine.
Or no,
Okay.
does no one have message?
I have message,
No.
yeah.
Okay.
If you wanna
I'm
send a
just trying to think
message...
of... Because I think of Remington, so it won't go to someone who is not Remington. And I spin around in a little circle, and I go, Remington.
What is the range of message?
120 feet.
Also, guys, Drew said be careful of resources. I don't think he said don't use any of them.
I didn't say don't use them,
careful.
but again, it is okay in this game to not succeed at everything. With 120 feet range, you ping out to Remington, and Remington does not respond to you.
Shit.
Is
there
there
any-
any, like, do a look around? Does anything look out of place? Any spatters of blood? Did he leave, like, a weapon or a shoe?
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
say
there's a sign of a struggle.
one more investigation check. I'm gonna say DC 18 for this one, and then after this, no more checks. Okay.
Okay.
Guided.
God damn. I'm gonna... Is it worth it to flip my coin? ODM?
Yeah.
5.
5.
I've been rolling dog water today.
11.
Dog water.
As you guys investigate
Dog
around, you have to be
water.
very quiet because again, those guards are standing there. You guys, Cowrie, you kind of begin to like open up like one of the doors and like step out. And Mud, you have to like basically pull Cowrie back to not just immediately walk out into the main bar area. As you guys are like searching through, food looks in order here. Maybe some withering shelves because of like the food crisis happening here. Liquor's in high supply, a lot of bourbon, a lot of rum, a lot of scotch, a lot of gin. But overall, like, no obvious splatters of blood, no like broken boxes or broken barrels or anything. Nothing that immediately sticks out to be out of place as you're able to hear Betsy Rattlesnake Jones leave the establishment as you guys are now in this building alone.
And there's guards in the main part.
Just
have they left?
just Betsy's and Betsy and her guards leave. You guys are in this building alone
Okay.
now.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
then I think what we'll do is we'll bring Olive and her further in, or is Olive and her going with Betsy?
No, we're still in the
Okay.
the bar. When they leave, can I try to lock the door behind her?
Yeah, I'll say you're able to lock the door behind her. No
Yeah.
problem at all.
And then we'll bring them in and be like, we can't find anything. It doesn't look like he's here.
This is
Can
where
they make investigation?
when you were here last time, did he just come out from behind? Was there like a secret, like, way he came
This
in?
is where you were supposed to meet him, right?
Yes.
We weren't supposed to meet
Drew
him
shook
here?
his head.
Is that where we're supposed to
No.
meet?
the meeting is going to be at the Winchester across the way.
I would have fucking said that. Sorry.
How am I supposed to know?
That Moss is fallible. Mud is not.
Well, you guys wanted to meet him before the meeting, and he's not here, so he's probably
Okay.
already over there.
Okay, then we're gonna
Across
go.
the tendons.
Let's go.
Okay. And as you guys are, give me 1 second here. You guys walk out of the Deadeye. You guys are able to elevate yourselves back up the elevator to get to the nearest Tendon cable car that will carry you across this canal, basically. So again, this canal is extremely wide, like maybe half a mile wide, and these so to describe you what you're looking at here, you guys get to the edge, and supported by these enormous wood and metal poles are these cable car-esque, like thick metal wires that span the entire distance across the canal, connecting to the exact same level on the opposite side. And there are at least a dozen of these, with more in the middle of construction. It's like this elaborate, like, wire mess of all these ways to get from certain locations across to other locations, basically. And as you guys are walking through the city streets, here I'm going to need passive perception very quickly.
Ugh.
21.
21.
18.
18. 11.
Damn.
Hold up.
What the hell?
Okay.
Passive perception, 16.
16. Okay, got it.
I suck.
And as you guys are walking to get on these cable cars, you guys get into, like, the main queue as these cable cars are being sent, carrying back, being sent, carrying back. They're able to carry maybe, I mean, for gameplay purposes, it's going to be like 6 people. In the actual, like, lore of the game, it can carry several dozen people at a time. We just can't do that to scale. There's no way to do that effectively.
Understandable.
And as you guys are kind of like in this queue, as the next cable car is coming up, you're able to see kind of like operators safely latching it in so that the walls can come down and form almost kind of like ferry connection bridges, as people are able to walk on. And as you guys are hopping onto the cable car, with a passive perception of 18 and 21, you guys are able to feel eyes on you as you guys are walking onto this cable car to hop on. And as these gates are being brought up by the operator, you're able to watch, and Cowrie specifically are able to see that the operator of this cable car has facial tattoos, a lot of them. And you're able to see he winks to you, and you're able to see their facial tattoos of music notes and lyrics, a member of the silent chorus.
Mm-hmm.
And as these gates go up, as this enormous mechanized cable car begins to move, you're all able to look over your shoulder and can see a group of cowboys, all dressed in a similar way. They all have a lot of foliage covering them. You're able to see it's almost like ghillie suits in a way. Like it is shrubbery, like it is brushes, like it's general like nature foliage to give them like good cover in like a natural setting. Not at all what you've seen in this city at all. Wouldn't blend into the city whatsoever. But they're all dressed kind of the same. And they're all looking at your cable car kind of like hands on guns, hands on shotguns, hands on rifles, hands on hatchets and swords, as you guys begin to leave, as you guys begin to take this cable car heading out. And as you guys, 1821, as you look out, as the breeze hits you, as you are now you're now floating in this canal, wind whipping down the water, like down the path, kind of like go in one end of the fist and out the other. You guys are able to watch as across the way to another cable car, a similar group of these people, again dressed in this like foliage, like ghillie suits, again with weapons in their hands. As another group begins to move at a cable car opposite yours, coming back to the same location. Again, like all these cable cars located all these places here. You give me a history check very quickly.
Alright.
Just mine, Cowrie.
Because they lived here.
18.
18?
Yeah.
Can I get advantage because I lived here?
I'm gonna say no. Just give me a history check.
Okay.
Just Mud and Cowrie.
Just Mud and Cowrie. Yes, my apologies.
It doesn't matter. I rolled a 2.
Rolled a 2? No problem. Cowrie, it's pings in your mind. Because you would remember this from the Molar Isles. From Gangplank Crossing. And you remember when you first met Onria in Henry's Lament in the weapon shop.
Yeah.
And you remember the individuals that were alongside the... alongside the troll and his tollmen that were shooting into the building as you guys had to kind of like dodge out of the way of their assault. And all of these people, you're able to recognize them as members of a pirate crew, members of a cowboy pirate crew. Specifically, you remember as you descended back down, you were parked in between two ships. The exterminator was parked in between two of these like large slaver vessels. One was Curve Cuts. One was Deadshot Dreads. And Deadshot Dread's vessel was covered in foliage.
Whoa.
And it is as this cable car begins to move that you guys are able to feel... And all of you begin to sway in the wind. Again, the cool air hitting you as this cable car comes to a complete stop. And this cable car comes to a complete stop as all of you are able to look over your shoulders, back and forward. And there are two other cable cars on the same level, one behind you, one in front of you. And behind you and in front of you, in a coordinated effort, you are able to see groups of Deadshot Dread's crew staring you guys down as you are caught in between two groups of these guys. Stuck in the air, hundreds of stories above the water, cables and basically death waiting beneath you. You are caught between two groups of crewmen that you would understand might have a vendetta against you. Not for what you did to him, but for what you did to Deadshot Dread's best friend. Deadshot Dread's best friend being Curve Cut. And from there, we cut away from your perspective back to that sniper scope. That sniper scope leveling its crosshairs on Mud's head. Specifically because Mud fighting Curve Cut was in the exact same garb that he is in now. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session. Not rolling initiative, not doing anything yet. In the middle of a Mexican standoff, baby. And ladies and gentlemen, we all had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, incredible.
Is aimed at me.
Next time, I'm giving you tendonitis.
It's so funny, because I think also Mud is so used to just being a guy with these chosen ones, that I feel you were like, and it's aimed at Mud, and I went, what? A regular bullet kills you.
Ooh, yikes. I am a regular guy.
I'm a regular,
You're a regular guy. You can walk into a room.
Yeah. But we all had a good time. Excellent. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
incredible.
So much game theory.
So much game theory. You guys chewed the fucking scenery. So many theories. Next session, combat at the Tendons. We shall see how it goes.
We can talk our way out of this.
yeah.
Perhaps. It would be very bad to hop into combat now. That would...
Yeah.
How much damage will that sniper do?
We'll get into it. Well, because also, although I'm describing where Deadshot Dread is, you guys don't know where he is.
Nope.
And he is a rogue, which means it's a sniper attack with sneak attack damage.
Okay. We can
It's
talk
fine.
this out. We can work this thing out.
It's fine, guys.
I can shove people. I have the shove attack. I can shove them off the cart.
Yeah. You have to get to their cart to
You have-
shove them.
Oh,
you
yes.
get your
We start
forearms
sawing
out.
the line.
Yes.
We're all going.
They're on two separate lines. You would just
No.
kill yourselves.
Don't worry, I'll do it ourselves.
Yeah, exactly.
So her,
Next move.
her with her forearms throwing out 4 people at once.
Yep.
Exactly.
We'll get into it. But with that,
I meant to put this in secret chat. Drew,
Don't look at it,
don't
Drew.
look.
Wait, where is
Don't
it?
Look
look.
away, look away, look
Nothing,
away, look away.
don't look.
Nothing.
Don't look at it.
Look at the seal eyes.
Well, no,
Look at the
okay,
seal face.
okay, but here's the thing. Featherfall, how far does Featherfall work for?
Infinite.
It's how long it lasts.
How long does it last, though?
Well, then we just wait
Saying
until
there's
please
a
hold.
chance. Please hold.
Please hold.
Holding space.
I'm holding space. Someone grab my finger.
1 minute.
1 minute. And how far?
And
how,
you
so-
fall. You slow to 60 feet per round.
6. Okay.
So 10 feet per second.
60 times 10.
So it would be 600 feet.
60 stories. Okay.
Nope. I don't think I'm doing that right.
So okay, so you fall at 60 feet per round. 1 round is 6 seconds, so that would happen 10 times. That'd be 600 feet. So you're correct.
Okay.
So that can save you from a fall of 60 stories. Right now, I believe you are about 180 stories in the air. It would save you from a third of the fall.
So
No,
we
we
wait
just
to
wait.
cast it.
Son of a bitch. You sons of
we
bitch.
hold hands so we don't get separated.
You gotta think, Drew.
You gotta think?
You gotta think.
Well, guess what, Darby? Guess what? A chess move in the other direction there. What happened the last time you guys tried to fly your way out of a problem?
Well, we didn't use Featherfall that time. When we used it at Gangplank Crossing,
Oh.
it worked great.
It did. But may I say one thing before I let you guys go?
The last time we got shot a bunch of times.
Yes, and slowly descending vertically, just right down, with a sniper bearing on your position. Will you guys survive the descent if you choose to go that way?
We're just gonna
Maybe.
sacrifice Mud and like run away.
This is the one you want!
Take him.
Just take him. We don't know this guy.
Listen, I promise you. Listen, I know the idea of Kate, like when she had to leave and being a villain that follows us, is pretty fun. But she couldn't do it because she had another life.
Yeah.
I will fucking make time to hunt you down and destroy this campaign.
No, that's
Alright.
only
I
if
have
Deadshot
missed-
Dread doesn't kill you.
2 sessions, bitch.
Yeah.
I missed 2 sessions.
Oh.
Bet on it.
But with that, next session is going to be the battle of the Tendons and getting you guys to your
Battle.
the potential
What
battle.
murder?
I put a
What
sniper. He's been
battle?
the people have been watching you for a while now.
What
Listen, this is literally what I'm gonna be doing. I'm literally gonna go, hey, listen, I already have a meeting with your boss. Let's just get to it.
Okay. Well, then with that, we're gonna see how this wraps up. Perhaps you shall avoid combat entirely. Perhaps a sniper bullet will find purchase in one of your bodies. But we shall see next time on Palm of the Fist. Everyone, have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll be catching you guys sometime next week on Palm of the Fist. Peace out, guys.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.